Sadie Kirk, and Lily Gobin. Macy Wright was the girl we're going to have to stop tonight, along with Jamia White. They had big games last time we played them. Now the starting lineups for the Caldwell County Lady Tigers. Number 1, Tink Clark. Number 2, Med Thomas. Number 4, Paisley Hooks. And number 20, Kadaria Thompson. And rounding out the starting 5, number 21, Alea Shear. That's your starting line.
These starting our each quarter. West Kentucky ATVs are sponsoring our in-between quarters. The West Kentucky ATVs brings the horsepower on and off the court. Drive your game with Bobcat tractors, mowers, and power sports for every play. Plus full ATV and UTV service. Slam dunk your chores or cruiser trails. Visit West Kentucky ATVs, 1 mile past Walmart on the right in Princeton. West Kentucky ATVs, proud to help you score from the farm to the final buzzer. So go out there and see Michelle and Zeth, and they'll fix you up. So game time, Steve.
Yep. All right, Shear, you're going to jump against Macy Wright. The tip goes to the Madisonville Maroons. Taylor Nelson in back court. Guarded closely by Tink Clark. Comes in the front court. Looks like the Lady Tigers are in a man-to-man. Madisonville going around on a weave. Throws it into the corner to Jemiah White. Guarded by Paisley Hooks. Back out to Nelson. Out to the top. Over to Macy Wright. She's going to drive. Throws it up and in. Macy Wright for 2. Lady Maroons lead 2-0.
They're going to have to stop her,
yeah.
Steve.
Shearer throws it in to Med Thomas. They're trapping everywhere. Med gets 10-second call. Turnover by the Lady Tigers.
You're going to have to beat that press and that trap. They're starting out just like they did when we played them before. So
Nelson to inbounds it. Throws it over to Wright. Wright has it top of the key. Drives down the left-hand lane, puts it up and in again. Coach Thomas is going to call a quick timeout. It's probably a 30-second timeout, and it is. And we're just going to keep it right here. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Macy Wright leads the Lady Maroons with 4 points. Caldwell has 0.
Somehow they're going to have to keep her out of that lane, Steve. And she was like, 21 points,
21
I think.
21 points.
Yeah, and if they can shut her down, that's, I don't know whether Coach Thomas will come out with a double team or what on that, but that would be the way I would count that. Or I don't even know go in the zone will stop. They're just going to stop her somehow.
Yeah,
so.
they. I think the help defense is in the corner, and they're not falling over to help her, and that's the reason Coach Thomas called a quick timeout. We got a foul there on, I believe it's Jemiah Harris. No. Is it 2 or 3?
It's 3. I'm pretty sure it's
3.
Harris. Yeah, I think it's Jemiah Harris.
I think he said up 2.
Did he say 2?
Yeah.
2. It is 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor Nelson. But I didn't think she was over there,
She
though.
wasn't. I think that's a missed call there. Paisley Hook gets it, gives it over to Tink. Shearer way out to the top of the circle. Tink gets it. She's driving, kicks it over to Med Thomas. Med got away with the extra dribble. She throws it up, no good. Rebound goes to Nelson, and she gives it to Nelson. Still got it. She throws the shot up, no good. Goes and gets her rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Nelson. It'll go back to the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, I think he just looked what was underneath that ponytail,
Right.
and that's what he saw over there a while ago. So.
Med to throw the ball into Paisley Hook. She gets it to Kadaria Thompson. They go inside to Elena Shear. She's double teamed, kicks it over to Hooks. Her shot up is no good. Rebound to Macy Wright. Macy Wright in back court, brings it into front court. Kicks it over to Jamia Wright in the right corner for a 3, no good. Tipped away by Tink Clark. Shearer picks it up, brings it into front court. Still looking. Kicks it over to Med Thomas. Is going to try 15-footer, and it's going to bounce around and in. 4-2, Lady Maroons. White inbounds to Nelson, to Gobin. It's knocked away by Tink Clark, and she lays it up and in. 4-4. Jemiah White throws it in to Nelson. Back to Jemiah White, over to Macy Wright. Back out, way out front for a three, and it's good by Taylor Nelson. 7-4, Lady Maroons. Med Thomas inbound, throws it away, turnover, Lady Tigers, leads to 2 points for the Lady Maroons. 9-4, Lady Maroons.
Who scored
again,
that one, Steve?
Med Thomas throws it up court, knocked away again. Another turnover by the Lady Tigers. Shearer with the rebound. Gets it to Tink Clark. Tink Clark comes in the front court. Med Thomas fakes a three, pulls up from 10 feet. No good. Jemiah Wright with the rebound. And she's going to drive a whole length, and she's going to be fouled.
Tink didn't have them feet planted, so that was not a charge for sure. So
that's going to be on Tink Clark, her first, team first, I believe, yeah.
Shooting 2.
Her first one is up and off the back of the rim, no good. Audrey McCoy is checking in for Paisley Hooks. Her second one is up and good. 10-4, Lady Maroons lead the Lady Tigers. Med Thomas inbounds to Tink Clark. Tink has it, gives it to McCoy. To Shearer. Tink in the front court, kicks it over to McCoy. She's dribbling around, gets trapped. Tink's gonna drive, throws a floater up and in. Tink Clark on the move down the middle, and shot is up and good, and she was fouled, and she will go to the free throw line for a old-fashioned three-point play. Gia Whitaker enters the game for Alea Shearer. Young 8th grader came in quickly, Nikki.
Yeah, need to get some height in there, Steve. With Wright and Gobin both are tall.
Her free throw was up and good. It's 10-7, Lady Maroons. Madisonville comes in front court. Oh, I think she may have double dribbled than she did. And the official was right on that one. That was Zamira Harrell on that one. May had to throw it into Tink. Tink. Full court pressure by the Lady Maroons. Tink throws it into up court to McCoy. She dribbles way out. Still dribbling, looks to Med. Med's going to try a three. Off the rim, no good, and it's going, foul's going to be on Kadaria Thompson. Her first, team second. Madisonville inbounds. Oop, knocked out of bounds by Gia Whitaker. It'll stay with the Lady Maroons. 10-7, Lady Maroons over the Lady Tigers. White to inbounds to Nelson. Nelson coming in the front court. Gets around everybody. Macy Wright has it. She's going to dribble. Kicks it over to Nelson. Looks inside. Picked off by Kadaria Thompson. Gives it to Tink Clark. Nice pass to A.J. McCoy. Nice pass by Tink. Layup by A.J. McCoy for 2. 10-9. Lady Maroons lead the Lady Tigers. Nelson in to Gobin. She loses it. Oh, Tink Clark steals it, and she's going to the free throw line. Tink Clark going to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. Tink's first free throw is up and good. 10-10. Caldwell has went on a 6-0 run here, Nikki.
Yes, sir. It's almost centric from the, kind of a replay from the last one.
And the second one is up and good. Caldwell County leads for the first time tonight, 11-10. Nelson in back court, gives it to White. Still in back court, gives it over to Gobin. Gobin loses it out of bounds. Nice play by A.J. McCoy. And it's going to be a turnover by the Lady Maroons and then go back to the Lady Tigers. Mid Thomas to inbounds to Tink. Over to McCoy. Looks like Madisonville may be in. No, they're still in the man-to-man. McCoy drives, spins, loses it. Another turnover by the Lady Tigers. Macy Wright picks it up. She's going straight to the hole, throws it up, and no good. Kadaria Thompson with the rebound, gives it over to Tink Clark. Tink looks down court, sees Whitaker, kicks it out to Thomas. She drives, Tink down the middle, pulls it back out. Over to A.J. McCoy. They're going inside. Nice little move there by Kadaria Thompson. Caldwell leads 13-10. Wright inbounds to Nelson. Nelson throws it over to White. Back to Wright. To Gobin. Knocked away by Gia Whitaker. Ooh.
Gia had a good steal there and then turned around and picked up the foul.
You should pick up foul or did knock it out of bounds.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, I think they knocked it out of bounds. It's going back to the Lady Tigers anyway. Med to throw it back into Tink. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Tigers lead. Lady Maroons 13-10. Tink comes in the front court. McCoy going to try a three out to the right side. No good. Wright with the rebound. Ooh, she picks it up. Gives it to Harold. Harold pulls up from 4 feet. No good. McCoy with the rebound.
I like the play of the Tigers right now.
Yeah.
Steve, a little aggressive, going to the ball, rebounding.
Clark. Oh, I thought Clark came in the front court and Whitaker set an illegal screen. That'll be her first, team third. Looks like Aaliyah Shear is fixing to check in for Gia Whitaker.
Both teams with 3 fouls.
Yep. Madisonville to inbounds it. Jamia White comes in, dribbles the whole length of the court. A.J. McCoy tries to shut her down, but she ends up fouling. That'll be A.J.'s, let's see, first foul, but the team fourth. That's going to send Jamia White to the free throw line for 2. First one's up and in. Second one up and in. Pretty good stroke there. 13-12. Lady Tigers over the Lady Maroons. Med inbounds it to Tink. Tink. Turnover. Nelson gets it. Gobin has it. Pulls up from 8 feet. No good. Wright with another rebound. No, that was Harold. Harold with the rebound and the putback. Lady Maroons lead. 14-13. Tink Clark. A lot of pressure. Gives it over to Med. Back to Tink. Tink's going to fake a 3, pull up, and she's going to be fouled by White. That's leaving her second. Team fourth. Tink will be going to the line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. First one's up and good. Into game for the Lady Tigers. Paisley Hooks comes in for A.J. McCoy, and Gia Whitaker comes back in for Aaliyah Shear. Tink, second free throw was up and good as well. 15-14, Lady Tigers.
It's 9 points for Tink Clark so far, so she's actually performed in this first quarter where we've been wanting to try to get some points.
Rory Baker checks in for Madisonville. She's going to try a long 3, no good. Tink Clark with the rebound. Tink brings it up court, down the middle, looks for Shear. Shear pulls up from the free throw line. Nice shot up and in.
Kadaria Thompson.
Yeah, Kadaria Thompson for 2. Baker brings it into front court for the Lady Maroons. Gives it to Macy Wright. Kicks it over to Harrell. Kicks it way out. outside to Gobin for 3. No good. It's going to be knocked out by, I think, Kadaria. It's going to stay with the Lady Maroons underneath their own basket. 17-14. Lady Tigers, 34 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
Good first quarter play here, Steve.
Yeah, it is. Started out kind of slow. Gobin inbounds to Wright. Wright to Nelson. Back over to Gobin. Gobin drives, fakes, looks inside, and it's going to be a tie-up by Tink Clark.
Should be Caldwell ball.
It's going to go to the Lady Tigers.
Coach Thomas played for the last shot here, probably.
Mid Thomas to inbounds to Tink. Tink slowly walking up in the back court, crosses in the front court, gives it up to Hooks. Paisley gives it to Med. They got a weave going. Back over to Paisley, to Med, to Tink with 5 seconds. They better get something going. Med's got it. She's going to look. She throws it up at the buzzer. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Lady Tigers, after a slow start, have taken a 17-14 lead over the Lady Maroons. Let's take a 1-minute break, send it back to the station for a few announcements from our sponsors. You're listening to 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Beautiful.
Always.
Just remind everybody about our timeouts here, Steve. We're not in the timeout, but we'll do a U-Ride, a quality pre-owned. I mean, she's not even on there yet. What was you telling me?
Yeah, not on yet.
Yeah.
Ten seconds.
Back in the second quarter, the Lady Tigers lead. The Lady Maroons 17-14. Brings it in front of the court. King Clark takes a 3 to the left, 15 feet, no good. Rebound by Olivia here. Keeps it back up in. Fake and drive. Thompson. She missed it. Med is wide open from the free throw line. No good. Tink's going to shoot a three. And didn't draw nothing. And it will go to the Lady Maroons.
Coach Thomas telling her to hit that square up there. Hit to use that backboard instead of.
Baker to inbound to Nelson. Nelson. They're spreading the court out, trying to get somebody sleep. Govan driving again, throws a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. And we got a tie up. And it will stay with the Lady Maroons.
I believe this is the most aggressive that I've seen our kids play for
probably so
all year long. You know, they act like they want to win this ball game.
We got a timeout called by the Madisonville coach.
Our timeouts this year is You Ride, a quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison for an appointment. You Ride, your used car dealer before, during, and after the sale. Steve, it's been a decent game, you know.
It has been.
You know.
I mean, I think the Lady Tigers come out a little slow, and Madisonville got up by, I think it was 10-4 what I had, and then they went on. The Lady Tigers went on a 6 or 7-0 run to get ahead, and it's been swapping baskets back and forth. So it's been a free. I mean, turnover game. It hadn't been bad for either team.
Right.
I had Caldwell with 4 turnovers in the first quarter. They've only got 1 in the second quarter. So Madisonville will throw the ball in play. Nelson has it, and it's knocked away off her and out of bounds on, I think it was the Lady Maroons. So it will stay with the Lady Tigers.
It was Nelson knocked it out, I think.
McCoy to inbounds it to Tink. Tink slowly comes in the front court.
Madisonville's come out of their full court press too, so that's.
McCoy looks inside to Daria Thompson. To Daria over to Tink, inside to Med.
Foul.
Med's going to be fouled. I think
22.
Sadie Kirk, number 22.
Yep, that's her second, I think. Let's see.
Med Thomas, the free throw line for 2, Goodman Insurance free throw.
We've got 3 with 2 fouls.
Med hit the back of the rim on her first one. No good. Med's second free throw is up and good. Gobin, he inbounds it to Chloe Baker. In backcourt, gives it to Nelson. Nelson throws it in, knocked away by Tink Clark. Oh, nice look. Med has it. Nice look and nice play by Tink Clark and Med Thomas. Med lays it up and in. Madisonville, the inbound. Gobin to Nelson. In backcourt still.
I think
McCoy, move your feet.
Yep.
She tried to reach and get that ball. That's going to be a foul on AJ. That may be her second. Yep, it's her second. Gia Whitaker's going to come in from McCoy. 25-20. Lady Tigers over the Lady Maroons. Baker, he inbounds it to Nelson. Back to Baker in front court. Baker over to Gobin. Gobin, Med Thomas is guarding her. Looks inside to Kirk. Kirk has it from 4 feet, up and good. Med inbounds it to Tink. Tink slowly comes in. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go before halftime. Shear got a little antsy on that when Nikki took off before she had the ball. It'll be a turnover by the Lady Tigers. And go back to the Lady Maroons. Baker to inbounds to Nelson. Over to Western. Back to Nelson. Nelson in the front court. Goes to the Gobin in the far left-hand corner. She swings it over to Western for 3. Ooh, that's a nice shot there by her. Tie ball game, 25 all. Med Thomas to inbound to Tink. Tink looks over to Whitaker. Whitaker's pass is tipped. Med misses the shot inside. It's going to be out on Leah Shear, and it'll go over to the Lady Maroons. 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go before half. 25 all. Nelson gives it up to Western. Has it in the far right-hand corner. Out to the top of the key to, looks like Sadie Kirk. Gets the ball inside and lays it up in. Now the Lady Maroons take a 2-point lead, 27-25. Thomas inbounds it to Clark. Gives it to Shear. Shear. Tink Clark dribbles and a pass inside by Med. Tink's going to be fouled. I don't know. They're looking at. Not sure who they're going to call it on. Oh, it's fouls on number 3, Jemiah Harris. That is. No, it's fouls on number 2, Taylor Nelson. That's her 3rd. I'm sure she's going to be coming out. Yep. Tink Clark shooting 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. Makes the first one.
If you remember, they had about 3 girls that did get in trouble over there last game we played them.
Tink's second free throw was up off the back of the rim. No good. Oh, I think one of the ladies got in the lane too soon for the Maroons, and they're going to give her another chance. 27-26, Lady Maroons over the Lady Tigers. Tink trying to tie the game up. Her next free throw was up and off the rim, no good. Shearer had the ball and then lost it. Gives it over to Western. Western comes in the front court. Kicks it over to Baker. Baker had outside the top.
That's another three.
Another three by Western. Western makes another 3. That's 2 back-to-back threes, I believe, Nikki, for her.
Yep.
Med has it, gives it into Tink. Back to Shearer. Shearer, Med fakes. Finally shoots the ball. Shearer with the rebound. Oh, we just can't get it to fall.
That was on, which one's he going to call it on, right?
Probably 22, Sadie Kirk, I think.
Kirk.
And
Gobin.
Was it called on Gobin?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
I thought Sadie Kirk. Yeah, it was on Sadie Kirk.
That's 3 on her.
That's 3 on her.
We got 2 with 3 fouls on them right now.
Aaliyah Shearer will be going to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. First one's up and good. Adeline Cook enters the game for the Lady Maroons. Shearer's second one is up and good as well. Lady Maroons lead 30-28. 1 minute to go before halftime. Baker. Oh, my goodness, Baker.
And he's going to call that a...
Oh, she's not hurt. She's not.
No.
Wow.
I thought he was going to call a travel.
Well, at first I didn't know what he was going to call.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it was a foul on the Lady Maroons, and that's their 5th
Number
team foul.
3. That's on Harris. That's 2 on her.
So Aaliyah Shearer will go back to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. First one's up, and need a little more on that one.
Yeah. It's 2 that she's not quite got there.
Yep. And her second one. Is up. That may be leg weary there.
Yeah.
She's not using her leg.
Something's got a little weak there, but she's played tough.
Yeah. 30-28. Lady Maroons
like she doesn't
lead
feel
the Lady
real
Tigers.
good or something there, way she's kind of...
50 seconds to go before halftime. Caldwell trying to pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked away by Med Thomas. Tink Clark picks it up, makes the layup. Tie ball game, 30-all with 40 seconds to go before half. White throws it in to Western. Western.
Oh, yeah. Good shot, Shearer.
Aaliyah Shearer picks it off. Tink Clark brings it in the front court, gives it to Bella Hawkins. Bella Hawkins has her shot blocked. Aaliyah Shearer looks inside.
Oh, no foul.
To Kadaria Thompson. Gobin has it. Looks for White. White puts it up, no good. Over to Baker, wide open 3, no good. Shearer with another rebound.
Gotta hurry now, Steve.
Yep. Gets it to Tink Clark.
Oh, no, still no foul. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Well, now we're going to discuss it.
I just don't think they're seeing what we're seeing up here.
Oh. I think it was out on the Lady Maroons with 3.7 seconds. The Lady Tigers.
They're definitely letting them play, Steve.
Will inbounds it underneath their own goal with 3.7 seconds. Med to inbounds it over to Shearer. Shearer throws a shot up, no good. And McCoy gets a rebound. Her shot is no good.
30-30.
At the end of the first half, it is the Lady Tigers 30 and the Lady Maroons 30. We'll take a 3-minute break and send it back to the station for a few announcements from our sponsors. You're listening to 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Alrighty, so y'all said 3 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, and is it halftime or just a
It's halftime. Do you need more than 3?
Alrighty, sorry. I kind of missed a little bit. I had to go to the bathroom.
Do you need more than 3, Abby? Are you good?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay. Yeah. It's got 9 minutes to go before they come out, but if you needed more, I can give it to you more right now.
I appreciate it, but I got plenty,
you got
plenty? To last me throughout the doubleheader, so that is perfectly fine.
Okay. Well, you can send it back to us then, and then we'll talk some more about Charlotte and all that.
Okay, are you wanting 2 minutes instead of 3 then?
No, 3 minutes is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I can talk more about Charlotte, right?
Well, probably not about Charlotte, but maybe a little bit about Rosalie.
No, your mom's giving me the evil eye, I think. She just wanted
me. And I just got a text from her.
You did?
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing like that.
Oh.
I was scared there for a second, though.
Yeah, okay.
Ding, ding, ding. Another one bites.
Can you hear that band playing?
Yes, and I am very happy.
Oh.
Color me impressed.
Yes. They, I don't know if I told you or not, in between the games, after Coach Thomas comes up, I've got the cheerleaders went to Florida last weekend, I think, and they competed down there. And I went and asked the coach, Miss Megan Frisch, if she wanted to come up and talk about, the cheerleaders. Well, she's due any day, so she didn't get to make the trip. So she said she would send a couple of girls up. So that would probably kill about 3 minutes during that in between games. That'd probably give you more time to rest and us to talk to them and go from there. But I just want to give you a heads up. That's one of the things after the coaches do their post-game show. So.
Alrighty, sounds good. And I do remember you saying something a little bit about that.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Just a heads up, you got 10 seconds until the halftime open, and I'll let you know when you are live and ready to talk.
Okay. Just come back with you, Nikki.
All right.
Whenever.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live.
All right, back here at the cab with the halftime between the Lady Tigers of Caldwell County and the Lady Maroons from Madisonville. Halftime report is sponsored by Little Caesars. Ready to level up your game night? Make Little Caesars your first stop. Their mouth-watering pizza starting at just $6.99 will have your crew cheering before the game even starts. Don't leave without a fan-favorite Crazy Bread combo. Best of luck this year from the Little Caesars. Go get 'em Tigers. And then our stats for tonight's game is also brought by Ackers Farm Supply. Ackers Farm Supply Ace Hardware is a fourth-generation family business and has been providing high-quality goods and services to Western Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. With stores in Fredonia and Edible to serve your needs, good luck this year, Tiger and Lady Tigers from Ackers Farm Supply. Steve, we'll start here with the Lady Maroons. Game's tied 30-30 here at halftime, so it's going to be a new ball game starting in the third quarter. So we'll run these down real quick. Christina Western, number 1 for the Maroons first. She came in off the bench in the second quarter and hit 2 threes back-to-back for 6 points. Taylor Nelson hit a 3-point in the first quarter for 3 points for her. Jemiah Harris with 3. Their big scorer, as always, is Macy Wright. She has 10, and Sadie Kirk with 6, and Lily Goldman with 2 for their 30 points. One thing we've been wanting to see, and when we got some work out of her tonight, was Tink Clark. She leads the Lady Tigers all scores with 12. Med Thomas with 5. Kadaria Thompson with 6. Aliyah Shearer with 5. And Audrey McCoy, AJ McCoy with 2 for their 30. So, pretty evenly matched.
Yep.
The only thing I see, Steve, that's any different is that Madisonville is sitting here with 3 girls, Nelson and, 2 girls, Nelson and Kirk with 3 fouls each on them, and they've got 2 other girls with 2 fouls. So if my memory serves me right, they had 2 or 3 girls with that many fouls or better going in, and they were pushing. I think one of them did foul out before the game was over with. So Caldwell is only have 4 complete team fouls for the whole first half. So that's a good thing for us. We control our fouls and haven't been fouling anybody, so we don't have anybody in foul trouble. So we'll just see how this second half plays out.
Well, I mean, Nikki, you said it. I think that the aggressiveness of our Lady Tigers tonight have kept us in this ball game. I think we haven't seen them play this tough. I'm telling you, Aliyah Shearer and Kadaria Thompson inside, I don't know that they got an answer. And so, if we get the shots, and we had a lot of shots inside that just didn't fall for us, but we're getting those shots, and that could be good because, like you said, they've got a couple of girls. They're better players with 3 fouls, and if we can get an early 4th foul on, they may not play the rest of the way. But when you take a young lady like Miss Western to come off the bench and she hit 2 threes from pretty deep, and I didn't even think it hit the rim at all.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, they're a balanced team. They're just getting scoring probably from ladies they don't ever get none from, I guess.
Well, you've seen, and we've asked all year, and Coach Thomas, I know, has preached it all year long. The aggressiveness they get, we've seen them stand back and look like they didn't even want to go get the basketball, and just like it, was kind of scared of it, or
right.
It was a hot potato or whatever. But we're not seeing that tonight. We're seeing an aggressiveness. We're seeing rebounding on both ends of the court from our girls, and I think it's what's what's kept us in the game.
Well. And I think, like I mentioned earlier in the pregame show, that we're pretty even with them. Obviously, Hopkins Central is probably going to probably take over the district #1 seed. And these 2 teams could very easily be matched up in the first round of the district tournament. Yeah. So, I think playing them on a neutral court may be a little advantage for us not playing on their court, plus the same thing for them not playing us on our own court. But like I said, we've had many chances tonight, and I tried to keep up with turnovers. The first quarter we had 5. In the second quarter we didn't have but 2. And so that's 7 turnovers, and I'm sure Coach Thomas would be elated over hearing that, because most times we're just throwing the ball around and nobody's open. So we'll see how it goes in the second half. Hopefully we can sustain and get ahead and hang on to it anyway.
Well, we looked at that last, I want to say the last 3, at least 3 sequences of plays that was down on our end of the court. I was seeing something different than the refs were seeing. I thought our girls put up a shot, they were fouled, but they didn't call anything on them. And I think we could have probably been leading here at this point if we had. You don't want to get into the point. Now, I've seen so much of this even over the weekend with different college games and whatnot. They say, don't let the refs determine a ball game.
Right.
But that being said, they've got to make those calls. I mean, let them play. I'm all for that completely. Let them play. But let's call what's there. And I know these refs are supposed to be biased, and I feel like they are. I don't think any of them's from the Madisonville area that's calling tonight. But anyway, we see things different than they do sometimes. But anyway, we've got a good ball game going on here in the second half, fixing to start, and we'll see how it turns out.
Right. And like I said, the Lady Tigers hadn't been on the court in the game in probably about a week. And I'm sure, like I said earlier in the pregame, Coach Thomas and her team is ready to be on the court playing, and they're going to get an opportunity again tonight, and obviously, and then on Friday night as well.
All right.
Nikki, Todd Griffin just sent me a text a while ago saying that Crittenden County Lady Rockets lead the Tree County Wildcats 32-7 at the half. It'll be an opponent for us coming up next week, I believe, the Tree County Lady Wildcats. I think we get to play them twice. The first time we'll play them here, and then I think we'll travel over to their place and play them. But as of right now, we're playing the Madisonville Lady Maroons, and we're coming out with the third quarter with the score tied 30-30.
Third quarter sponsored by West Kentucky ATVs. We want to thank those folks for that. So
Med Thomas inbounds it to Tink Clark. Tink drives the lane, throws a shot up, no good, and it's going to go over to the Lady Maroons. That was not a good shot. I think Tink was trying to get fouled on that, and she didn't, and just ended up throwing it up.
Like both teams come out with their same starting five that they started the game with. I don't know that I wouldn't have left that Western girl in there. She was hot, hitting threes, but
looks like A.J. McCoy is going to start for Paisley the second half. Nelson loses the ball out of bounds, knocked away by Tink. Madisonville inbounds it in front of their own bench. Nelson throws it out to Macy Wright, guarded by McCoy. McCoy trying to, she looked away. Wright kicks it over to, is that White in the corner? No good for a three. Kadaria Thompson with the rebound, gives it to Tink Clark. Tink looks inside. Oh, a nice move by Aaliyah Shear, but she misses it. Kadaria Thompson goes in and ties up Sadie Kirk, and it will be the Lady Maroons ball.
That's the old Kadaria Thompson we've been wanting to see play. They get in there and get aggressive with them like she.
Gobin to inbounds it to Nelson. Nelson looks up court to White. White double teamed, and she loses it out of bounds. Nice play by Kadaria and Aaliyah to trap her on the side, and she loses the ball. So it's going to be McCoy to throw the ball in front of the Maroon bench. She throws it into Tink Clark. Tink walks it into front court. Looks like the Lady Maroons in a man-to-man. They throw it inside to Leah Shear. She's going to be fouled by Lily Gobin, I believe.
Oh,
that made her third, isn't it?
That's her second, I think.
Is it second?
Yes, I have her second. I maybe, let's see. Two, yes, two. Lily Gobin, two.
Leah will shoot two Goodwin Insurance free throws.
We've got to hit those free throws.
Off the mark, no good. She'll get a chance at the second one. Her second one's up and much better. 31-30, Lady Tigers. Gobin inbounds it to Nelson. Back to Gobin. Back to Nelson. Knocked away by Tink Clark. Tink layup, no good. Med Thomas over the back of Gobin. Oh, Tink just a wide open layup there, Nikki.
Yeah. That's her. That's her. He called that on Shear.
Yeah, that's fine. Gobin brings it in the front court. Gives it over to Kirk. Kirk double team. Throws it over to wide open.
Nice
Nelson. Tink Clark on the block.
Good run out. Good run out.
Got her heads up, and she saw Med Thomas for the layup. That's good. 33-30, Lady Tigers. Nelson has it. Knocked away by Tink Clark. Gives it over to Med Thomas again. Her shot is no good. Gets a rebound, puts it back up and in. 35-30, Lady Tigers. Nelson to inbounds it to Gobin. Gobin throws it back to Nelson. To Macy Kirk. She's dribbling down the lane, look inside to Kirk. Over to Macy Wright. Outside the three. She's going to try a three. No good. Knocked away by Kadaria Thompson. It will stay with the Lady Maroons.
Caldwell on a 5-0 run. Steve to come out in the first half here. So
Nelson to inbounds it underneath her own basket. Gives it to Macy Wright. Nelson has it. Gives it to Wright. right, back to Nelson. Nelson going to try a three from the corner. No good. Kadaria Thompson with the rebound. Gives it to Tink Clark. Tink gives it up to A.J. McCoy. She's going to drive, throws a floater up, no good. Tipped around. Macy Wright gets a rebound. Looks up court. Goldman has it. She's going to knock away by Tink Clark on the hustle.
Quick hands.
Yep. Tink Clark knocks it out of her hand. May have saved the layup there.
So far, I've been really impressed with our play tonight. It's just been, they've all played real well.
Madisonville to inbounds it underneath their own goal. White looks for Nelson. Nelson may have got with an extra step. Goldman's going to try a three. No good. Shearer with the rebound. Looks up court. And that's going to be thrown away. Looks like Nelson has it. Gives it to Kurt. Kurt from the free throw line, up and good.
What do you call there?
I think the ball hit Med in the face. And I think she was wiping her forehead or something and didn't know. Now she's going to come out. Paisley Hooked is coming in for her. 35-32. Lady Tigers. Hooks, they inbounds it to Tink. Oh, man, they missed her. And Aaliyah Shear battling on the boards. Macy Wright comes out there with it, comes in the front court. Drives on McCoy. Nice up and under move, no good. Oh, and Kadaria travels with the ball on the floor. It'll be the Lady Maroons basketball. White to inbounds it. Oh, wide open. Macy Wright. They got a double screen off of her. She laid it up and in. 35-34, Lady Tigers. Tink in the front court. Gives it to McCoy. McCoy's going to drive. Fakes. Oh, a nice and up and under move, and she missed it. Gobin with the rebound. Looks up court. Nice look there. Up, no good. Shearer with the rebound. Gives it to Tink Clark. Tink comes in front court. Tink with a drive and a layup in the end. Tink Clark with the basket. Nelson to Gobin. Nelson in back court. Knocked away by Tink. Gobin has it. Looks in front to Wright. Wright on the left side. Out beyond the arc. She's going to dribble all the way down into the lane by no good by Wright. Tipped out by the Lady Maroons. It will stay with the Lady Tigers.
Med coming back in.
Yeah. Med's coming in for Aaliyah Shear. Paisley Hooks the inbounds it to Tink. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Tigers lead 37-34. McCoy dribbling. Still dribbling. Now she's going to drive down the lane. Knocked away. Turnover by the Lady Tigers. Picked up by White for the Lady Maroons. Comes in the front court. She dribbles down and she's going to be fouled on the floor. Foul was on number.
What call? 13?
I wish she said 12.
12.
I don't see a 12 out there.
I don't know. Two. Med Thomas.
Yeah, fouls on Med.
Start to say. I don't know. I think we're going to have to. You're going to take your glasses down there and give it to him, Steve, I think. So.
We got a full timeout called by Coach Thomas and the Lady Tigers. Let's take a 30-second break and send it back to the station. You're listening to 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Are you cheating on us?
Not yet. I was looking at this person with a Reese's candy bar in front of me, and I was wanting to eat it.
Since nobody won't send us no pizza or nothing out here, you know. So
I'm trying to bribe this kid.
Hey, I would if they would let me.
Can we meet them down on 62? I mean, on 29? Yeah.
I'm trying to bribe this kid out of this Reese's.
On whatever that road that is?
Yeah, 91. Yeah. We'll meet them down at the foot of the hill.
I'm trying to convince this
You
kid.
are live.
We're back at the Communities Activities Building First game of our doubleheader tonight between the Lady Maroons and the Lady Tigers.
Steve, the timeout was with U-Ride. Our folks at U-Ride, we appreciate their sponsorship. So
Madisonville to inbound the ball. They give it to Nelson. Gobin fakes a three. Dribbles, looking, and she's going to be tied up.
Oh, come on. What do you call a foul?
He called a foul on Tink.
No way.
That's going to be Tink's second, maybe, and the team third.
That's her second foul, but man, that was no way.
Gobin inbounds it to Wright. Wright looks to Gobin. Gobin has it. She's dribbling, gets trapped in the corner, knocked away by McCoy. Picked up by Tink, gives it over to McCoy. She lays it up and in. Nice play there by Tink and A.J. McCoy. Caldwell extends that lead to 39-34. Lady Maroons come into front court. Wright has it, gives it over to Gobin in the far right corner. She throws it up to White. It's knocked away, picked up by the Maroons. Over to Gobin. She fakes a three, wants to drive, puts a shot up off the backboard, no good. Med Thomas with the rebound. Tink Clark comes in the front court. She's going to dribble. One-handed shot up, no good. Knocked away. Wright picks it up, gives it to Nelson. And she lays it up, no good. Med Thomas with the rebound, gives it to Tink Clark. Tink Clark dribbles, throws a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Tink Clark with the basket, and that increases the Lady Tiger lead, 41-34.
This is the biggest lead we've had, Steve.
Yeah. Nelson comes in the front court, gives it to Gobin, to Wright, back to Gobin. Tip almost stolen away, not again, goes inside to Kadaria. Kadaria looks in Kirk. Nelson going to try a three, no good. Kadaria Thompson with the rebound. Tink Clark slowly bring it into front court. Crosses half-court line, dribbles to Med Thomas. Med loses it, turnover. Lady Tigers, but then Shearer gets it back, throws a shot up and in.
Good.
Shot up and in, Leah Shearer. 43-34. Maroons come into front court. Nelson almost threw it back court to Wright. Nelson has it. She's going to be fouled by A.J. McCoy, way too far out to call that.
That was cheap.
Yeah. Well,
she did, but
yeah.
I mean.
Why would you want to foul somebody from half court?
Yeah. And Coach Thomas is going to tell her about it too. So
Whitaker will check in for A.J. McCoy. This is what I was wanting to see, a 1-3-1 zone with Gia Whitaker at the top.
It's 3 on A.J.
Oh, knocked away by Gia. Makes it perfect. Into Whitaker. She puts it up, no good. Gets a rebound, puts it up again, no good. Kadaria Thompson.
I like that fight, Steve.
Oh. Whitaker is so tall, and that point out there, it's hard to throw one over, and immediately she made an impact by knocking the ball away. White to inbounds it to Baker. Baker comes in the front court, gives it to White. She's going to drive all the way down, and she's going to be fouled by Kadaria Thompson.
It should be 2 on Kadaria.
I was waiting to see if they were going to give her 2 shots. Oh, it's 5. It's 5 team fouls.
Yeah.
So White will go to the free throw line. I'm sorry, that's Harris. Harris will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one's up and bounces off the front of the rim, no good. 43-34, Lady Tigers. 29 seconds left at the end of the third quarter. Harris's second free throw is up and rolls off again. Shearer gets a rebound, gives it in the hands of Tink Clark. Tink in backcourt, guarded by Baker, gives it over to Thomas, and that's going to be a foul on Baker.
It's her first.
Well, they've got 2 more to give, so I would probably think they may do it a couple more times. Med to throw it back court to Tink. Tink dribbles across in front court, gives it over to Med. Med has it, gives it to Shear. Shear's going to drive, throws a shot up, no good. Kadaria Thompson battling. Whitaker gets it, gives it inside, and no good. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Lady Tigers leading the Lady Maroons 43-34. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Beautiful.
Always.
I'm getting hungry though, aren't you?
We may have a little time to get something in between games.
We want Abby to send us something out of here, but
I can't. They won't allow me.
oh yeah, for the she's saying we ain't getting our sponsors in, Steve. Our boss down here.
Oh, those?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I thought I got a bunch of them in. I hadn't done the Farmers Bank one. I don't know what that one is.
We've got that one, this one.
And I've done those quarter ones. And the U-Ride. I did that and that one, but anyway. Try to get. Are we back on?
Yeah. No, not yet. She ain't got it on yet.
I'll get this quarter right quick, so as soon as
Y'all got about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Well, we'll get that. We're playing ball.
Well, you can go ahead and get it, and I'll catch up.
Are we live?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now live.
We're started here in the fourth quarter, and our fourth quarter is sponsored by West Kentucky ATVs, and we sure appreciate those folks for everything they do for us as sponsors. Steve?
Yeah, we started out. A.J. McCoy got a steal and went to the length of the court and laid it up and gives Caldwell County Lady Tigers a 45-34 lead. Madisonville comes down, loses the ball, but it's knocked out by the Lady Tigers, so it stayed with the Lady Maroons.
Block.
And knocked it by Nelson. Knocked away by Tink Clark, but it's picked up by Sadie Kirk, and she lays it up and in.
Was it Kirk?
Kirk.
Yeah.
So Tink comes in the front court. Gets it to McCoy, and she drives the lane, and she's going to be fouled. By number 11. I don't see an 11.
Macy Wright.
Oh, Macy Wright. That's got to be her.
That's 3.
Oh, 3. A.J. McCoy will go to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws.
We got 3.
Hits the front of the rim and rolls all the way around and off.
Nelson, Wright, and Kirk with 3 fouls.
A.J. will get a chance at a second free throw. Her second free throw is up, back of the rim, no good. Tipped away by Med Thomas. Med gets it to Tink Clark. Tink dribbling around, throws a shot up with her left hand, and she's going to be fouled by Nelson, I believe.
That's 4 on Nelson, if that's her.
Yeah, I believe that's Nelson. Tink Clark going to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws.
On Nelson.
That's off the side of the rim. No good. May have to have these down the line.
We got to
Biggie.
hit these free throws, girls.
Put it away. Tink Clark, second one, is up and good. 46-36. Lady Tigers lead. Lady Maroons. Nelson comes in the front court. Over to Wright. Wright kicks it all the way across to White. White takes it in, no good. And it's going to be on the line. It'll go over to the Lady Tigers. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game. We want to be sure and thank all of our sponsors that provide the coverage of us to cover all the most of the games at the Lady Tigers and Tigers. So thank you all to all of our sponsors. McCoy inbounds to Tink Clark. Tink comes in the front court. Gives it over to Med. McCoy has it. She's going to drive again. Throws a shot up and in. A.J. McCoy. Up and in.
McCoy's come to life.
Yeah. Madisonville comes in the front court. Nelson has it. Give it to Goban. Over to Macy Wright. She's going to try a three. No good. Tink Clark. Looks like a bunch of bowling ball pins falling down everywhere. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Tigers, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout by the coach from Madisonville Lady Maroons.
Timeouts are sponsored this year by U-Ride. U-Ride, a quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust. From people you can trust, contact Lee Hughes, Tommy Harrison for an appointment. U-Ride, your used car dealer before, during, and after the sale. Go see Lee and old Tommy. They'll fix you up with something, I can guarantee you. So.
Yep. 6 minutes and 1 second left in the fourth and final quarter. The Lady Tigers lead the Lady Maroons of Madisonville 48-36.
Steve Whitaker wasn't going to turn loose that ball.
No.
I think she had it glued on her hand, so.
Yeah, we just need to finish the game right here.
Yep.
Like I said, these same two teams could be playing in the first round of the district anyway, so it's always good to have a pretty good game against them. So Lady Tigers, the inbound the ball. Looks like Madisonville's coming with the 2-2-1 full court press. Med to throw the ball in to Tink. Tink up the right side, has it, kicks it back to Med in backcourt. Med comes in the front court. McCoy going to drive, throws a floater up, no good.
He was out, but anyway.
Anyway, Wright kicks it back in to Harris. Harris gives it over to Nelson. To Goban, she's going to try a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped out by Aaliyah Shear. It'll stay with the Lady Maroons. We just need to slow it down a little bit and get a good shot, Nikki.
Yeah.
We are ahead.
Yeah, when you needed to run back early, we didn't.
Nelson to inbounds it to Kirk. To Harris. Way out front to Goban. Back over to Harris. She's going to try a wide open three. No good. Mia Thomas off her fingers. Tips it out to the Goban. And we're going to get a foul on Kadaria, I think. It's foul on Kadaria. That'll be the team first.
It'll be three on Kadaria.
That'll be the Maroons inbounds and underneath their own goal. Kirk looking. Kicks it way out to Harris again. Try another three, and it's good this time. Med to inbounds it to Tink Clark. Med looks inside, knocked away. Over to Kadaria. To Shear, got it to Tink. Coach Thomas wanting to run a little clock. I don't know if the girls heard it or not. McCoy.
Timeout.
Evidently they didn't hear because he called a timeout, though they would hear.
You ride timeout. You'll see Tommy and Lee for your good used car. Steve, I'm not Madisonville's coach, but that Western girl was hot and hit two threes back to back. He put her back in for this, for this half at all. So I believe my strategy would, if he was going to have a hot hand like that, I'd put her back in and see if I couldn't catch up. But again, I'm not their coach. So
she's the only one sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
The rest of them stood up with the rest of the team. So I don't know if there's some discipline going on or something's going on, because she didn't get up with the rest of the team and she just sit down there on the bench.
Maybe she's mad because he ain't put her in.
That could be. You never know.
Right.
You never know.
Come in, score.
Lady
6
Tigers
points.
throw the ball in. Give it to McCoy. McCoy has it. Gets it over to Med. Med in the far left-hand corner. They're looking for Tink. That's too much. Tink needs to back it way out. Nelson's on her. She's got 4 fouls. Kicks it over to McCoy. McCoy's going to drive. Gives it over to Shear. To Med. Med from the elbow. Pulls up closer. No good. Tipped around. And it's going to be a foul on Med.
I think he just called it out. No, maybe he did call 2. Yeah, I guess he did. That's 2 on Med.
Yeah, that's a hustle foul, though. You can't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, look at that. She got 3 more to give.
Yeah.
So.
Harris to inbounds it to Nelson in the front court. Over to Gobin. They look inside to Kirk. She lays it up. No good. Gets her own read. No. Shearer takes it out of her hand. Gives it to Tink. Tink walks it up. Gives it to McCoy. McCoy dribbling out front. Gives it over to Shearer. We just need to keep dribbling. Keep dribbling. Med's going to try a 3, and it's good. I don't think Coach Thomas called that from the bench, but I guarantee you she's not going to say nothing about that one.
No.
Gobin has it. She's going to drive the lane, throws a floater up and in. Med to inbound to Tink Clark coming up court. Looks up, cut to McCoy. McCoy.
And fouled.
She's fouled. A.J. McCoy with the bucket and the foul. I'm not sure. They called on Kirk, I think.
22.
22, that's 4.
Yep, that's 4 on her.
A.J. McCoy will go to the free throw line for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Her shot is up and all net. 54-41, Lady Tigers over Lady Maroons. 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Nelson looks for Wright. Wright has it in the corner. Wright's going to be fouled by Kadaria.
Oh.
Yep.
That would be 4 on her, if that's her.
Yep. Team foul number 3.
4 on Kadaria. I think, Steve, that Coach Thomas will be awful happy with her kids hustling play tonight.
They played well tonight. Inbounds shot was up and no good by Kirk. Med with the rebound, gives it over to Tink Clark. Tink Clark has it in backcourt, gives it in the front court to A.J. A.J.'s going to stand out there, make them come out. Shearer, they're not looking. Yep, maybe not. Med's got it, kicks it over to McCoy. He's going to let a 3 fly. Whitaker with the rebound and the putback. Whitaker with the rebound and the putback. 56-41, Lady Tigers. Madisonville comes in the front court. Gobin's going to try a 3, fakes a 3, and she's going to be fouled by A.J. McCoy.
That's 4 on McCoy, if that's right.
That'll be the team foul number 4.
Yeah, 4 on her. Kadaria back in.
Kadaria comes in. Paisley Hooks comes in. So on the court for the Lady Tigers, you got Thompson, Shearer, Thomas, Hooks, and Clark. Inbounds goes to Nelson. Nelson drives, throws the floater up, no good. Rebound by Kadaria Thompson to Tink Clark.
Slow it down, little girls.
Yep. Tink in the back court. Comes in the front court. Gives it to Paisley Hooks.
Watch your line.
Paisley Hooks has it. Gives it back to Tink. Tink's going to drive. Gets her. Oh, she may have got it. And she did. Got a little antsy there.
Yep.
Got the double dribble.
Picked her dribble
Yep.
up.
Turnover goes back to the Lady Maroons. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Nelson in back court, comes in the front court, gives it over to Harris. Harris has it, kicks it up to Daria Thompson with the steal, gives it to Tink Clark. Tink Clark up and in. The Maroons in back court. Nelson gives it to Harris. Knocked away by Whitaker. Still, Shearer loses it, or Shearer knocks it out of Kirk's hand. It's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. Med Thomas to inbound to the Tink Clark. Tink comes in the front court, guarded closely. Gives it to Med, over to Paisley Hooks, over to Tink, back to Med out front, running a little clock, over to Hooks.
That's all for Nelson. That's 5.
It should be the team 5th foul.
And her 5th too.
Yeah.
She's out.
Paisley Hooks will be going to the free throw line.
Yeah, she fouled out.
Yeah. I think the coach gets a minute to substitute somebody. I think he just wanted to have a little heart-to-heart talk with one of the officials.
Now he's putting Western in.
Yep.
She's probably saying, "Why now, coach?"
Oh, that wasn't the team 5th foul. Oh, it's 4th. So,
yeah.
Lady Tigers are inbound. Throws it up to Tink Clark in back court. Comes in the front court. They just need to keep dribbling and running the clock.
Yeah,
Tink comes into Med Thomas. Med gives it over to Paisley. Paisley gives it to Tink Clark. Way out front.
If they want to foul them, they can foul them. So.
They'll be in the bonus if they do get fouled. Oh, Paisley. Paisley loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover by the Lady Tigers. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go before the end of the game, and Lady Maroons throwing the ball inbounds. Harris gives it in to Wright. Wright comes in the front court. She's going to drive. Put the shot up and in. It's going to be
timeout.
Timeout by the coach from Madisonville. We're just going to keep it right here for the next minute and 3 seconds with the score. Lady Tigers 58, Lady Maroons 43.
Steve, for the key, I think they kept Wright from. She's only got 14 points for the whole game, so it's a big plus there. That I think has been a stopping point because she had 21 over there when we played them last. So
yeah, they played pretty good tonight. First time we've seen them play in a while, and I can see where whatever has happened the last week, they needed it. I think their physicalness has come into play tonight. I don't know that the Lady Maroons expected that.
Well,
we still want to remind all of our sponsors that we haven't had many bank shots tonight. Farmers Bank Shot, Farmers Bank and Trust Company, home of the Tiger debit card, the card that gives back to future athletes of Caldwell County. Their team wants to wish the Tigers and Lady Tigers good luck this season, on and off the court. You can always bank on them for support. Well, looks like the Lady Tigers now want a...
Well, couldn't get it in there, Steve, so Coach Thomas took a 30-second timeout on that.
No, I think she took the full timeout.
Did she take it? Yeah.
That's what the referee said, but I think they're not going to do that. Again, our timeouts are brought to you by U-Ride, a quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison for an appointment. U-Ride, your used car dealer before, during, and after the sale. Of course, immediately after the game, you'll get our post-game report, the stats from Acreage Farm Supply, and also the coach's interview. So, Lady Tigers, the inbounds it. Med Thomas that throws it in front of Tink Clark. Tink Clark going up the left side, all the way down, lays it up and in. Tink Clark, coast to coast. Harris gives it to Baker. Baker comes in the front court, tapped away by Tink Clark, picked up by Med Thomas, knocked away by Macy Wright, up and no good, tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Maroons.
Steve, this is a big win for the girls.
It
I
is.
mean, the points that they've scored 60 points, and we know we've had some still little silly mistakes, but we're you know, they're I think Coach Thomas is going to tell us probably after the game that they're beginning to peak, and they're peaking at the right time. 2 weeks out from the district tournament, so.
Right. Madisonville loses the ball, picked up by Med Thomas over to Tink Clark. She loses the ball out of bounds. On another turnover by the Lady Tigers, it will go back to the Lady Maroons. 60-43, the Lady Tigers over the Lady Maroons. 30.6 seconds left before the game. Western's coming back in for Sadie Kirk. Baker to inbounds. Looks, gives it to Gobin. Guarded by McCoy. Gobin wants to drive. Still on McCoy. Fakes. Steps through. No good. Clark with the rebound. In back court. Guarded by Baker. Comes in the front court. Still guarded by Baker. Still dribbling. Gets a screen from Med. Med has it out front with 8 seconds. Med going to dribble it out. Gives it to Tink Clark. That's going to dribble out the game. And the Caldwell County Lady Tigers had defeated the Lady Maroons of Madisonville 60-43. We're going to send it back to the station for a few announcements from our sponsors, and we'll come back with a post-game report and the stats from tonight's victory for the Lady Tigers. You're listening to 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Alrighty, how much time do you need?
I don't care. They ain't even started the clock yet for 20 minutes yet. I don't know how to normally do this. I mean, you can send it back to me whenever, but we may not. I don't know when the coach is going to come out. We can go ahead. When Nikki gets ready, I'll have him to go ahead and do the post-game stats, and that will get one of our sponsors in. And then, like I said, I'll try to get, when the coach comes up, I'll wait for her to give the post-game comments, and then we'll do our players of the game, and then some cheerleaders will come up and speak about their experience in Florida. But as far as, I mean, you can send it back to us in 3 minutes if you need to.
I don't mind one bit. What I will go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and give y'all in total
I would just talk
3.5 minutes.
Yep,
so you
that's
got
great. Yeah, 3.5 would be good.
about 2.5 minutes left.
Yep, that's
just
fine.
so that way y'all have time to take a breather
Yeah.
and calm down, and plus it gives you a minute for the cheer people to go over there.
Yeah, we're going to get our halftime sponsors in as well.
I'm ready whenever.
Sounds good.
I think she's got a few minutes. Oh, gosh.
We did a ton of them. I don't know what she's talking about. That's done one every time we turned around. I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know if she just wasn't paying attention or what, but I mean, I don't know how many of them we did on there. I don't think we missed a one, you know.
1 minute 30.
Them cheerleaders, one you gonna talk to now or just this game?
No, I'll get on in a minute. You can hear you can hear Abby if she comes back on. Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Are we ready?
Yeah. Just whenever you send it, Nikki's gonna do it. Okay.
Sounds good to me. I'll be sure to go
Okay.
ahead and count you in whenever you're ready. Looks like there's about 35 seconds left of the
Okay.
ads, and I'll give you 10 seconds and lead you into the post game.
How are you?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we are back at the Cav building. Steve Cook, Eco, Nikki Dunbar. I've got the stats for the first half. Great win here for the Lady Tigers tonight, 60-43 over the Madisonville Maroons. Ackridge Farm Supply. Ackridge Farm Supply Ace Hardware is a fourth-generation family business and has been providing high-quality goods and services to Western Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. With stores in Fredonia and Edible to serve your needs. Good luck this year, Tiger and Lady Tigers from Ackridge Farm Supply. And we appreciate their support and appreciate their sponsorship for doing the stats at both halftime and after the game. So real quickly here, because Steve got several things, and I think Coach Thomas will be up here probably too for the win. So Madisonville Maroons, 43 total points. The big thing I think was they kept Macy Wright in check tonight, and she only had 14 points. Jemiah Harris had 6. Taylor Nelson with 3, and Christina Western with 6. The other scorer in double figures was Sadie Kirk with 10 and Lily Goldman with 4 for a total of 43. Our big scorer tonight for our Caldwell County Lady Tigers was Tink Clark. Tink started in the first quarter, and she didn't stop all game, and she had 21 points total. Med Thomas with 12. Gia Whitaker with 2. Kaderia Thompson with 6. Aaliyah Shear 8, and A.J. McCoy with 11 for a total of 60 points for the Lady Tigers. Steve, we need to give a couple awards out, I guess, before we get into you talking to the cheerleaders and then to the coach. So
Yeah. We're going to give the Princeton Eye Care Award tonight. Princeton Eye Care Award is sponsored by Parker Eye Care. And we're going to give it to Kadaria Thompson. I've never seen someone battle as much as she has in this game tonight. So we're excited to give that award to her. That would be Parker Eye Care. Tired of dry, itchy eyes? Discover relief with Optolight by Luminous at Parker Eye Care. Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to bright, clear vision. Learn more at parkereyecare.com. See you on the field or the court with Parker Eye Care. You're always in clear sight. So our Parker Eye Care Award tonight will go to Kadaria Thompson, and also the player of the game. Nikki, I just think Tink Clark made things roll tonight.
Yeah.
She just all over the court. She found, I don't know how many assists she had, but she was always looking for somebody to make a basket. So
I'm just tickled with our win completely tonight, and I know we've got a lot to get to, so I'm not going to talk much.
Okay.
The next game, but we got Tink and Med up here too with Coach. So I'm going to turn it over to you and let you have whoever you want to go with.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, Med. Tell me, who are you? What's your name?
Medley Thomas.
Okay, man. Hey, that was a fantastic game. You agree?
Yes, sir.
Y'all played well. I think I thought your mom would be up here, but she's not. When y'all had a lead there early in the fourth quarter, or excuse me, late in the fourth quarter, y'all were trying to run a little clock. You pulled up for the 3. And when you let it fly, I'm looking at your mom, and she had her head down. But when it went in, she was going, okay, I made that call that play. So, yeah, y'all played well tonight. I thought y'all battled. I've never seen, obviously y'all play good all the time. Between you and the young lady behind you that we'll talk to in a second, y'all just worked well together tonight. This was a big win for you all.
Yes, sir.
I mean, over in Madisonville, I don't know if you remember that game. I think it was like 2 overtimes, and you had a close game. You led most of the game, but then you end up, falling behind there in overtime, and it got the best of you. So, give me your thoughts about tonight's game.
We had 4 great practices. Like we worked really hard in practice, and that allowed us to win this game. Without hustling and our defense tonight, it would have been a really close game. I mean, it was a really close game, but towards the end, we just let it all on the line and really locked in to secure the win.
Yeah, and I think I don't know the stats on our free throws. We could have made a few more free throws. I know I seen a lot of laughing and joking around with Kadaria when she airballed a couple of them, and she was looking in the stands at somebody, I don't know, but that's what sports is all about. When you're out there and you're trying to win, but you also see smile on faces that y'all are doing. So hopefully Friday night is Christian County, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
That'll be senior night, and obviously you and the lady behind you, y'all are just juniors. So we hope that everything goes well again and y'all can keep up the momentum. I'm pretty sure, Med, you may know, we may play the same team again today.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if that is, how it turns out to be, but congratulations on the night. It's a great win for the Lady Tigers.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let me hear it. What's your name?
Tink Clark.
Tink Clark. You played well tonight.
Thank you.
My goodness. I mean, I was telling Ben a while ago, y'all got up and down the court so well tonight. You were battling the boards. Plus, everybody knows we got to get the ball out of your hands. Because if it's in your hands, you're going to make everything happen. I wish I could have documented how many assists you had. But you had a bunch of assists. That just tells you're a team player. Besides scoring, I'm not sure how many you scored tonight. 21, so that's good. 21 points, and you had a bunch of assists, so that's good. So give me your thoughts on tonight's game.
I think we had a lot of leadership. We've been talking about that lately. We have a lot of young players, so we really have to step up and lead them and help them, encourage them, and all of that stuff. And our defense was tremendous tonight. We put a lot of pressure on the ball, and that's how we got most of our points.
Yeah, and that's good because it just seemed like y'all were flying all over the place tonight and getting turnovers and capitalizing on them. And so did a good job. Like I was telling Ned a while ago, you play Christian County. I don't know what kind of team they got coming in, but we hope that we can take the same experience that you got tonight and your determination and pull out another victory on Friday night.
Me too.
Okay? All right, thanks coming up then, okay?
Thank you.
All right. All right, Coach Gracie, you've heard these two talk, and you saw the game from down there on the court, so give me your thoughts about tonight's game.
I think tonight's game was a big difference in just how our girls played. We've played them once. We know how Madisonville plays and what they have and who they have. And we just came in prepared, and we came in with this all, I think, on the same page and the same mindset of wanting a win and just needing a win. And they executed that, and it was really nice to see that execution carry over and our offense work and rebound. We cut down second chance points. We were able to cut down, get better at our free throws, have a higher percentage on free throws than normal, and just execute where we needed to execute and help each other out a lot.
Well, we were noticing up here that I've never seen the young ladies, not that I know they couldn't do it, but they battled tonight on the boards. I mean, everywhere you turned around Madisonville, or kicking the ball in the corners or wherever, but there was Lady Tigers everywhere. It's like they were swarming them. But I like the effort of all the girls that got a chance to play. And we were talking about earlier, whenever you all had put in Gia Whitaker at the top of the 1-3-1 zone. I mean, the young ladies talked.
Yes, sir.
And she came in and made an instant steal right off the bat. So that's kudos to y'all for mixing things up. So
Yes, sir. We were proud of our bench too. We just said that in the locker room. The girls that came in, they played their key roles, and they were able to be exactly what we needed them to be out there and execute the things whenever we needed the starters out for a second when foul trouble came. And it was just a good team win. It was nice to see them work together and just play together and be able to do this and get a good lead on them to make that gap when we needed it most.
And it's probably good for you as the coaches and players to get back on the court too.
Yes,
in
yes.
the gym so much, playing against each other.
Yes, sir. In the first quarter, I looked over to JC and I said, I kind of forgot how it was to be playing a game instead.
So, but congratulations to you and the staff and the girls for a big victory tonight, especially in a district matchup. So we look forward to seeing y'all on Friday night playing the Colonels of Christian County.
I'm excited for it. I hope you can see the same effort that they had tonight because that was the difference right there.
Thank you so much,
Yes, sir.
Coach.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Okay, now we're going to have the luxury of talking to some cheerleaders, and we're going to start with you.
My name is Aubrey Lancaster, and I'm a senior.
You're a senior, okay?
Yes, I am.
So I understand that you all went to Florida
Yes, we
this
did.
past week.
Mhm.
Tell us about that trip.
So we went to Orlando for we traveled down Wednesday, and then we stayed there for 3 days, and then traveled back Sunday. The Thursday, we went to Disney. We went a full park day. And then Friday, we competed. I'm not really sure how many people we competed against. But we competed, and then we went to awards, and then just went out that night. And then Friday, we went for a full park day as well. So we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, you got to enjoy the what y'all put in during the course of the year.
Yes.
And it's fun to go down there and experience other cheerleaders, like you said.
Yeah.
A lot of teams were down there, and you got to mingle with them,
We did.
hang out. Plus, you got a little bit more with your fellow cheerleaders, and y'all combined it, together and everything. So it was a good experience for you.
It was.
Okay.
was
Well, I
very fun.
appreciate you coming up, Aubrey.
Of course.
If you'll pass it over to the next person, we'll get a little word from her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me have it.
Okay, I'm Addison Thompson.
Okay, Addison. So, and you're a senior.
Yes, I'm a senior.
Okay. So I was asking Aubrey a while ago, so what kind of experience did you have this past week in Orlando?
Oh, it was incredible. It's so fun just to be with your friends down there in Florida too, and we really bonded as a team, and it's a much different experience. Like even practicing down there and competing down there, because it's just such a great environment and everyone's so positive and happy. So
How many years you been cheerleading?
I've been cheerleading for 5 years.
5 years?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to be one of the young ladies that we're going to recognize Friday night, I guess.
Yes, I am.
That's good. And but we're glad that you came in tonight. And I told Coach Megan that anytime y'all wanted to come out and speak on behalf of the cheerleaders, we would be love to have you.
Oh, we'd love that too.
Yeah. So you can pass it over to the other one, and good luck Friday night.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, what you got?
I'm Jadea Wolfork, and I don't know.
Yeah. What grade you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior, so you're going to be recognized Friday night as well. Senior night, and we hope everybody comes out and supports you three because y'all been. How long you been with the cheerleading squad?
I have been for high school. This is my 3rd year. I took a break last year, so this is my 3rd year cheering, and then I started like younger, junior pro.
Right. So tell me your thoughts at Florida. Did y'all have fun?
I think we had an amazing time. We went to the parks twice. It was kind of cold, kind of warm, so we got a mixture of both. I think we had a great time.
Well, and I think a lot of people, what they don't know is that how much effort y'all put in and work you put in during the off season.
Right.
And then, people are thinking, why did they go to Florida? I said, but that's part of the reward that y'all, the effort y'all put in. And so, and kudos to you all for
Thank you.
doing it each and every week. And like I said, Seniors, we love the interviewing seniors. So anytime y'all get a free chance and you want to see us come up here and do that.
Okay.
So we appreciate you coming up
Thank
and do that.
you. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank you for coming up tonight.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Well, that was Med Thomas. That was Tink Clark from the Lady Tiger basketball team. And that was 3 of our senior cheerleaders. Aubrey, and I'm not sure if I who the other 2 were. I've done lost count of who they were. But we're about 4 minutes away from starting the boys' game tonight. And we want to remind everybody again that be sure if you see our sponsors, and we kind of mention them quite a bit, but sometimes we forget a lot of them. But we do want to thank everybody that has helped sponsor that. So let's take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back and get ready for tonight's second action. It'll be the Tigers versus the Maroons. You're listening to 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Alrighty, I missed how much time that you needed.
Would you say 30 seconds or a minute? Would you say a minute? Would you say a minute? Give her a minute. She want to know how much. 2 minutes? 2 minutes, Abby, 2 minutes.
Alrighty, and it's for the pregame, right?
Yes.
Alrighty, just making sure.
I think.
Sounds like you are on the same page as I am.
He had to get her other book, so he's off there right the minute.
Ah. So how was your day?
Man?
Ours? Mine?
Oh, mine?
Good, I guess.
Anybody over there? I don't know.
No.
Well, that's
I'm
Tess.
hoarse.
She says she can't talk, so.
I'm hoarse.
Well, I didn't want to hear her answer. I done heard her answer.
Oh.
What about y'all?
Oh.
Are
Well.
they? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Know what? Never mind.
You know better.
I sure could use it. I could use some Domino's. One of those. That sandwich they got is really good.
I don't know. I hadn't eaten there
yeah,
yet.
I've only eaten there once, but I had that Philly cheesesteak. It was really good.
I'm not a huge fan of their pizza, but they're like cheesy breadsticks. Oh my God.
What was the score, Nikki, of that girls' game?
60-43.
60-43. Let me write that down somewhere. Yeah.
We got a minute and a half here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are live.
Good evening again, everyone, and welcome back to the Community Activities Building for our second game featuring the Maroons of Madisonville versus the Tigers of Caldwell County. Once again, I'm joined by Nikki Dunbar. I'm Steve Kukahiko, and we will be bringing you tonight's boys action. Well, Nikki, we get to do it again. Hopefully this game will be exactly like we want to be in the next game.
Yeah, that girls' game was. I know we've not seen every game they played, Steve, but I know we've done several games for them, and that was probably the best game that I think I've seen them play all year, defensively and offensively both. You know, and I know you talked to assistant coach. Coach Thomas didn't come up, but I'm sure she's pretty tickled the way her girls played tonight.
Well, I'm sure they are too. I mean, obviously, and we knew they could do what they did tonight. And this is, like you said, if you ask every coach, they want to get better at the end of the season. And I think tonight was the start of that. Hopefully, it will transfer over into Friday night when they play Christian County Lady Colonels. We want to be sure and remind everybody that our Travis pregame show is sponsoring this right now tonight, and sometimes we forget to mention all those at numerous times, but we do want to thank those and you hear us announce during the course of the game tonight to be sure and you thank them whenever you can see them. I'm looking down, Nikki, on the court. I do not see injury report. The only one I can think of is Ari Wells. Ari Wells, he's not in uniform tonight. He is here, though. I'm not sure what's going on with Ari, and I know that the team's going to be missing him. So.
Oh, yeah, they'll miss his play for sure tonight. So
we're going to go ahead and get ready for the starting lineup for the Madisonville Maroons. One guard for the Madisonville Maroons is Lake Sumner. Another guard is number 15, Avon Oldham. And then, I'm not sure, I believe Deacon Dever is one, and not sure who the other guy, he took his, Jeremiah Lewis. Coming out for the Caldwell County Tigers is number 1, Pax Aiken, and freshman Dayton Wilson. Also coming out is Keezy Wilson, and looks like Dalen Landers coming out starting, and the guy in the middle will be Jack Roach.
They will miss the play of Ari Wells, that's for sure, Steve.
Yeah, I heard this week that he had a little health injury, and hopefully get him back in a few weeks maybe, or hopefully soon anyway. I don't know when.
It's hard not to have your starting, your main ones to play in a district tilt like this, but hopefully we'll still come out victorious. But with him and Jack both in there, it's just bam, bam, bang, so.
It looks like the Tigers will get the opening tip. Pax in the back court, comes in the front court, gives it over to Keezy Wilson. Dayton Wilson comes off the screen to give it to Jack Roach. Jack looking inside. Dayton Wilson cuts off of that, gives it to Keezy, back out to Pax. Pax is going to dribble. He's going to drive a lane off his. Oh, they're going to call a foul on somebody. Foul on number 15, Gavin Oldham. That'll be his first and the team first. Pax will be going to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws.
First quarter sponsored by West Kentucky ATV, Steve. We're glad to have them as a sponsor, and they do such a good job out there. Go out there and pay them folks some tribute out there. So
Pax's first free throw is up and good. His second one is good as well. 2-0, Tigers over the Maroons. Underwood throws the ball in to Sumner. Sumner over to Lewis. Back out to Dever. To Oldham. Back out to Lewis. Shot is no good. Dever with the rebound. Kicks it out to Underwood for the 3. Pax in back court, comes in the front court, gets a screen from Jack Roach. Jack Roach is going to try a 3. No good. Dayton Wilson with the rebound. Kicks it over to Dalen. Dalen, top of the key, wants to drive, pulls up from 5 feet, no good. Off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it over to Pax. Pax drives a lane, kicks it to Jack Roach. Shot is up, no good. Jack gets a rebound, throws it up again, no good. Keezy Wilson gets a rebound, no good. Kicks it over to Pax. Pax takes a 3, free throw line up and no good. And Dayton Wilson with the rebound and the putback. 4-3.
With all that, you thought there'd have been a foul, Steve.
Yeah. Sumner over to Underwood in front court. To Lewis. To Dever. Dever over to Underwood. To Oldham. Back out to Dever. To Sumner. He wants to drive. And we're going to have it's like a holding foul on probably Dalen. Yep. That'll be Dalen's first, team first. Sumner to throw the ball in underneath their own goal. Looking, tipped away. by Dalen Lander, picked up by Dayton. Inside to Kesey. Kesey with the layup.
I think he was fouled too there.
Kesey Wilson with the bucket. Tigers lead 6-3. Sumner. Lander on him. Dever. Roach on him. Sumner wants to drive. Kicks it to Lewis. Nice play by Kesey. Picked up by Roach. Roach has it. He's going to drive. Throws the shot up. No good. Kesey Wilson with the rebound. To Dayton for three. No good. Sumner has it. Sumner still dribbling. Gets it to Odom. Over to Dever. Dever to Lewis, guarded by Wilson. Sumner out the top of the key. Looking. Sumner over to Underwood. Guarded by Lander. Underwood kicks it over to the corner to Dever. Gives it back to Odom, knocked out of his hands by Pax. It'll stay with the Maroons.
Nice defense.
Odom to inbound to Sumner. Guarded by Lander. Sumner on the left-hand side. Dribbles the line, gets it around the lane, knocked away by Lander. He thought he got fouled. Kesey with a Euro step up and no good. Rebound by Dever. Gets it up to Sumner. He's going to try a three. No good. I believe Dever came over the back. They didn't call it. And shot up. No good by Sumner, but the put back by Dever. 6-5, Tigers over the Maroons. Akins comes in the front court. Gives it to Dayton Wilson. Over to Dalen Lander. He's going to try a long three. Off the rim, no good. Odom with the rebound. Kicks it over to Lewis. Lewis going to drive. Stop the free throw line. Underwood, another three is good. That's two for him, Niggy.
Steve, I don't have a five. Who you got this? It's five for them.
It's Dever. I know that's the kid. They just changed numbers for some reason. I don't know why. I just knew that kid. Pax dribbling on him. Gets underneath. He stepped on the line. It'd be a turnover. Maroons 8. Tigers 6. Into the game for the Tigers is number 3, Jaden Boyd. For Dayton Wilson and Landon Mitchell for Jack Roach. So Sumner in back court comes into front court. Gives it to Lewis. Lewis to Dever. Kicks it over to Odom. Back to Lewis. Dever, top of the key. Underwood, oh, he may have carried the ball. He traveled.
He didn't think so, but the refs did.
No. He tried to get around Landon Mitchell.
Yeah.
Jaden Boyd gives it into Pax Akins in back court. Pax brings it up with a double screen. Gives it over to Landon Mitchell. His three is off the rim, no good. Odom has it, gives it to Lewis, and he carried the ball. That's a late call, I think, Nicky.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Coach is telling him what for, too. So
Jaden Boyd gives it to Landon Mitchell. He comes in the front court. Gets it over to Pax. Pax going to dribble. Throws it into turnover by the Tigers. Kesey wasn't ready for it. Sumner has it. Gives it to Dever. Sumner's going to try a deep three, and it's good. 11-6. The Maroons, they're on a 6-0 run. Pax in the front court. Kicks it over to Kesey. Kesey over to Jaden Boyd. Throws it inside to Landon Mitchell. He kicks it over to Pax. Lewis is about a head taller than Pax, so they're trying to make him do something else. Pax dribbling around him anyway. Throws a left-handed shot up and in. He went through everybody to make that shot. Sumner in the front court, gives it over to Oldham. Underwood has it. Oh, Landon Mitchell tried for the steal, missed it. Dever has it. Knocked away out of his hands. Jaden Boyd picks it up, kicks it up to Pax Aikens. Ball's tipped around. Dever gets it, rebound.
They're letting them play, Steve.
Yep.
They're not calling anything.
Sumner pulls up for three, no good. Oldham with the rebound. Dribbles out front, kicks it over to Lewis. Lewis has it on the far right-hand corner. Goes inside to Underwood. Underwood. Guarded by Landon Mitchell. Over to Sumner. Top of the key. He's going to dribble. Dever has it. He dribbles inside, nowhere to go. Kicks it back to Underwood. Back out to Dever. Sumner going to try another deep three. No good. Tip back out. Oldham has it. Sumner may have got away with the walk. Oldham has it. He's going to dribble the lane now. He's going to be tripped.
They're going to call that one for sure.
Yeah.
There's on three.
That's Jaden Boyd.
Yeah.
Back into the game for the Tigers is Dayton Wilson and Jack Roach. And Keezy Wilson and Dalen Leonard has a seat. 47.2 seconds left, first quarter. Madisonville up 11-8. Underwood has it, gives it to Sumner. Guarded by Wilson. He gets around him.
Oh,
inside. Kicks way outside to Underwood.
Oh.
Another three. Underwood's 3 for 3 from three-point range. 14-8. The Maroons over the Tigers. 15 seconds left. Pax Aikens out front. Looks like they may be trying to get one shot. Jack Roach going to set a screen with 10. Back out front again. Pax wanting to dribble. He's trying to clear it out. Pax with 5. He's going to dribble all the way now. He's going to throw a shot up. No good with 0.5 seconds. And Pax will be going to the free throw line. Fouls on 33. That's Underwood's first, team second.
Yeah.
Pax will be going to the free throw line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws.
I believe I would have kicked that one out to Mitchell.
Yeah.
But
His first one's up and good. Pax's second one is up and off the rim, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Madisonville Maroons leading the Caldwell County Tigers 14-9. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back to the station. You're listening to 1580 103.3 WPKY.
4 threes.
Yeah.
So how's the game going so far?
Not the way we want it to.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. We're down by 5.
And I'm guessing that's not a good thing, right?
Well, we're behind. They hit 4 threes.
Well, that's not good.
But we got a lot of game yet left.
Hopefully they catch up. You got 10 seconds.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are live.
All right, right here back at the cab with the Madisonville Maroon boys and Lady boys. Steve, I'm still talking about the Lady Tigers, but the Caldwell County Tigers here tonight. Our quarters are sponsored by West Kentucky ATVs. West Kentucky ATVs brings the horsepower on and off the court. Drive your game with Bobcat tractors, mowers, and power sports for every play. We want to thank those folks out at West Kentucky ATVs for their sponsors and everything they do for us. Steve, back to you.
I've got some moisture on the court.
Yeah.
One of our
A little housekeeping.
One of our fine officials noticed it, and so oh, he may have no. I believe he got hit in the nose. He got a little blood on him down there. Looks like.
Devers.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Devers.
Yeah, he's on the end down there.
Right. I'm not sure.
Putting the gloves on.
No, I'm not sure if they got any on the court or not. They're still looking. Nikki, you know, both teams haven't played many games. The boys played last Saturday night at Crittenden County. You know, we always talk about getting games in, but because of the weather, I guess, we hadn't had many games. So I guess you could say the weather has won a lot of games these past week and a half. So it's good to get the young men back on the court and young ladies as well.
Well, that's what I was trying. I never did get a chance to say in the girls' game there, Steve, with them being out of school for a week or so. And I think Madisonville maybe more than we are. It's just out of their routine, and not, you know, it's just tough to get back in the groove.
Madisonville, they inbound, and they turn over and picked up by Dayton Wilson. He goes the length of court for the lay-in. 14-11 Maroons. Odom to Underwood. Underwood comes in the front court, gives it to Odom. Odom's going to drive and throw a shot up, no good, but Lewis is right there for the putback. Wilson gives it to Dalen Lander. Lander's going to try a long three, and it's good. Sumner up court, nobody getting back. Underwood again, Nikki. There's another three by Underwood.
4 threes for him.
Wilson has it.
They've had 5 threes in the first half so far.
Lander's going to try a three. It's going to be a shootout.
Looks like it.
Yeah, Lander for 3. He matched Underwood's 3. Sumner gives it up to Odom. Dayton Wilson's on him. And knocked away. Oh.
Kesey over the top.
Yeah, Kesey's going to foul. I think it was Odom. That'd be the.
Trying for one of them football interceptions. There's what he was trying for.
That's going to be Kesey's first and team first. 19-17, Maroons over the Tigers. Underwood throws it inside to Lewis. Rope switches off to Lewis. Sumner guarded by Lander. He may have got it with a push. Oh, Dalen with a layup. Ties the game up at 19 all. I believe they're going to let them play, Nikki.
Yeah, they have not, especially if you didn't get a call over a bloody nose there a while ago, they're going to let them play.
Odom with the layup puts Madisonville up 21-19.
Get Dalen to hit another 3 here.
Jack Roach has it. Top of the key. Throws it over to Kesey. Kesey's looking inside. Out to Dayton. Dayton on Wilson. Jack has it. Jack's going to drive. Throws the shot up and bounces no good. Kesey goes in for the rebound. And he's going to be fouled by Sumner, I believe.
2 shots, he said.
Yeah.
A 1.
Yep. The foul was on Sumner. That's his first and team first. Kesey Wilson be going to the line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. First one's up and good. Number 3 is in the game for the Madisonville Maroons. That's Trey Starks. Kesey trying to tie the game up. His shot is up and good. 21 all. Maroons and the Tigers. Odom to inbounds to Underwood. Underwood comes in the front court. Gives it to Adler's into the game. Gives it to Adler. Adler gives it to Underwood. Back to Adler. Tipped around. Odom has it. Throws it over to Lewis. Picked up by Dalen Lander. He's going to take it the length of the court, lays it up and in. Dalen Lander.
So Dalen's quickness there.
Yeah. Underwood. Gives it to Oldham. To Adler. To Starks. Oldham wants to drive on Akins. Moves around. Kicks it. Adler's left-handed shot is up and good for 3. Miles Adler for 3. Puts the Maroons up 24-23. Akins in backcourt. Looking for a screen. Starks is called for the foul. It's a second team foul. Dalen throws it in the front court to Dalen. Dalen wants to drive. He's looking, he wants to drive. Step back and the bottom.
He's warm right now.
Yep. 25-24. Tigers over the Maroons. Oldham comes in the front court. He carried the ball. Turnover. It's going to go back to the Tigers with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left before halftime. Akins in backcourt. Guarded closely by Starks. Gives it inside to Kesey. Dalen has it. He drives and lays it off the glass and good for a Farmers Bank shot.
14 points for Dalen so far.
Oldham has it. Gives it to Underwood. Guarded closely by Dayton Wilson. To Devers. To Oldham. Starks on the spin move. Up and no good. Dayton Lander with the rebound. Oh, nice pass to Kesey Wilson. Up and in. That's going to get a timeout by the Maroons. Timeout. I believe it's going to be a 30-second timeout called by the Madisonville Maroons.
Our timeouts are sponsored by U-Ride, a quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison for an appointment, and they'll fix you right up with a. Steve, I had some pretty good action there in that,
yeah,
in that
it
next
was
run. Good run. So 29-24.
Yeah, I know. Well, the Tigers are playing awful well tonight. Obviously, getting back on the court, like I said earlier. Downtime from school being out last week, and then able to play a game Saturday night at Crittenden, and then playing tonight. And I believe they go to UHA on Thursday night before coming back here for senior night on Friday night. So they got a busy week this week.
They had to pick up their pace there a little bit on some of those threes. They were just, Madisonville was drowning them left, right, and left. So
Madisonville to inbounds a pass. Oh, blocked by Kesey Wilson. Kicks it up to Dayton Wilson. And
that's Dalen.
To Dalen. And Dalen having a good first half. And he got fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line for an old-fashioned three-point play. And Dalen will go to the free throw line for a Goodwin Insurance free throw.
He's sitting on 16 points right now. And 17.
And Lewis again. Ooh, Lewis makes a three. Inbounds for the Maroons. Goes back to the Tigers. Packs. Goes in the front court, gets a nice little screen off of Jack Roach and lays it up and in. 34-27. Tigers over the Maroons. Sumner in the front court. Jack Roach picks him up. Finds his man again. Bridgman's into the game.
Devers back in there too. I guess I got that nosebleed stop.
Starks going to try a deep three.
Oh, and he's fouled.
And he's fouled.
Oh, man.
Sumner with a deep three, and the foul's on Dayton Wilson. So he'll go to the line for a 4-point play.
It's one thing I'm sure Coach Mitchell didn't want a 3-point foul on top of that one. So
Underwood's back in the game for the Maroons. Sumner's free throw is up and good. 34-31. Tigers lead the Maroons. Lander is fouled by Sumner. Looks like Adler's coming in for Sumner. Dayton Wilson inbounds it to Dalen in backcourt. He walks up in the front court, gets a screen from Jack Roach. He wants to drive on Underwood, kicks it to Jack Roach. Jack Roach gets it to Akins. Akins pulls up from 8 feet, shot is short, no good. Adler with the rebound, gives it to Lewis. Lewis comes in the front court. Look, tries to give it to Bridgman. Bridgman curls around the screen, gives it to Lewis. Lewis almost wanted to shoot the three. Gives it to Underwood. Gives it back to Bridgman. Bridgman drives the lane, throws a shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled by Pax, I believe. Yep.
yeah, I think he got him.
It's Pax, maybe his first.
First, yeah.
Team
Should
third.
be first.
Yep, first and team third. That's going to send Bridgman to the line for 2 free throws. First one's up and good. 34-32, Tigers over the Maroons. Second one's up and off the front of the rim, no good. Pax in the front court, gives it to Jack Roach. Jack throws it to Pax. Pax dribbling out front, guarded by Bridgman. Looks inside to Kesey. Kesey has it, wants to drive, gives it back to Pax. Pax dribbling around. Madisonville switching about every screen they can. Gives it. Dalen Lander going to pull a trigger on three. Pax Aikens gets it, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with the Tigers.
Dalen had that one. He was waiting for that third 3-point shot, but it just didn't fall that time. Good physical play on both sides, Steve. They're letting them play.
Dayton Wilson inbounds it to Dalen. Wilson to Pax. Pax looks over to Jack. Jack going strong in there. Jack Roach for 2. 36-32, Tigers. Bridgman in the front court. Looking for a screen. Gets it to Bridgman. Gives it to Lewis out front. Over to Underwood. Another 3. No good finally. Roach gets it.
Oh,
and he trips and falls and turn over. Oh, and Pax Aikens anticipated it. And he steals. And he goes and misses it. Dayton Wilson puts it back up and in. Lewis comes in the front court, guarded by Wilson. Lewis still looking, gets it over to Adler. Knocked away. Bridgman picks it up. No good.
Hey.
Oh.
I don't know about that one, Steve.
No.
Yeah. They're getting a little heated there a little bit. Dever.
Yeah.
Maybe he was getting back for that bloody nose. You know?
Could be.
That's 5 fouls for them, but
5
they have
team fouls. Kesey.
I'm assuming that was Dever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his first.
Kesey going to the free throw line for 2 Goodman Insurance free throws. First one's up and rolls off.
Got to hit them guys.
38-32. Tigers lead the Maroons. 6.4 seconds left before half. Key second free throw. Up and good. Dever inbounds it to Lewis. Lewis
They got to
high
push it.
stepping in. He kicks it off his foot. It'll be the Tigers with 2 seconds left.
Give it to somebody to shoot a long one. It's going to have to be quick.
Kesey ends about to Roach. Roach is going to try a shot. Oh, off the front of the rim.
That was close.
Off the front of the rim. We're at halftime. The Caldwell County Tigers lead the Madisonville Maroons 39-32. We're going to take a 3-minute break and send it back to Miss Abby at the station. You're listening to 1580 103.3 WPKY.
This is halftime, right?
You can do the stats right quick.
Okay. Yeah, is it on?
5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1. You are live.
All right, back at the Cab building. Halftime here between the Madisonville Maroons and the Caldwell County Tigers. Our halftime report is brought to us by Little Caesars. Ready to level up your game night? Make Little Caesars your first stop. Their mouth-watering pizzas starting at $6.99. We'll have your crew cheering before the game even starts. Don't leave without a fan-favorite Crazy Bread combo. Best of luck this year for Little Caesars. Go get them Tigers. And our stats for halftime is brought by Acker's Farm Supply. Acker's Farm Supply Ace Hardware is a fourth-generation family business and has been providing high-quality goods and services to Western Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. With stores in Fredonia, Edible to serve your needs. Good luck this year, Tiger and Lady Tigers from Acker's Farm Supply. Okay, let's get to it here and see kind of where we're at. score is 39-32 in favor of the Caldwell County Tigers. We'll do the Madisonville Maroons here first. Lake Sumner with 7 points. Jeremiah Lewis with 2. Trey Starks with 3. Miles Adler with 3. Gavin Oldham with 2. Ezra Bridgman with 1. Deacon Dever with 2. And the high score for Madisonville, number 33, Underwood with 12 points for their whole 32 points. For the Caldwell County Tigers, had a low scoring first quarter, but they both did open in the second quarter here, led by Dylan Lander with 17 points. He has 17 for the night so far at halftime. Jack Roach with 2. Keezy Wilson has 7. Dayton Wilson with 6. And Pax Akins with 7 for a total of 39 points. Steve, the big thing in the second half here, second quarter has been Daylen Wilson. I mean, it was 17-point blowout there that he had. Bleeding all scores on both teams. With he didn't open up and didn't score a point in the first quarter, but now he's got 17 and brought us with a total of 30 points, and he had over half. Half of them. So
over half of them. So
yeah,
that was a good first half for the Tigers. I mean, briefly I just snuck up there and talked to Coach Thomas about the young ladies in the first game, and she was so excited the way they played tonight.
Right.
And she was just, she goes, that's what we're looking for, that near the end of the season, for us to start playing like that. And she said that she told her team that she knew they could do that, and they went out and proved it tonight. It was a good win for them anyway. But, Nikki, going back to this game here, I forgot to mention earlier, the Maroons come in with a record of 3 wins and 16 losses. And they're 1-4 in the district. And by that, saying that doesn't mean they're a bad team.
No.
I mean, people think, well, maybe we're beating, but they played some good competition, and I'm sure Coach Nelson over there has struggled with his lineup a little bit, trying to find the proper people to put in the game. But they're struggling with their record being 3-16, and they're 1-4 in the district. But the Tigers come in with a record of 9 wins and 9 losses, and they're 3-2 in the district. And if I'm trying to figure out the district standings right now. Obviously, Hopkins Central is going to be the 1.
Right.
Caldwell will be the 2, and it's going to be between Dawson and Madisonville for the 3 and the 4. And so it doesn't matter who you got to play. You got to win one game in the district to advance to the region anyway. So
right.
We'll see how that goes. Also, the last 2 times these teams met, Nikki, over in Madisonville, Caldwell came with a 75-58 win. So that was big, but there again, the score now is 39-32, a closer game than probably it was over in Madisonville. So you can see the adjustments that both teams are making. At that game over in Madisonville, I think Pax led the team with I believe I saw 28 points.
Yeah, he had several. I remember
and
that.
then, of course, without the services of Ari Wells tonight, Ari had 22. So when you take those 2 young men right there and take 50 of the 75 points, that's a pretty good lick right there. So hopefully we'll pick up the pace again, or not leave it in the locker room. We need to come out with the same intensity that we left the first half in, and come out, be sure that we do the correct things that we need to do. So I just hope the Tigers don't come out and overlook this bunch and continue to play with them.
Well, if you're looking at Steve, if Daylen comes out still with a hot hand like he's had in the second quarter, I mean, he's looking maybe at another 30-point night, and he's already had 2 of those this season, or at least, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been a good team effort. We've talked about that off and on all year long, that sometimes that it's been more of an individual type play for our boys, and Coach Mitchell has said that he's really tried to work on that to get them to play more as a team, and I think that we're seeing that a little bit, and they're both beginning to gel and playing together a little bit. But definitely with Ari being out, it's taken our inside game, really away because you can throw that ball in there to him and he's going to bang in there and get some points. And him and Jack both under there. They're Jack being a football player. Ari, I don't think played the football much, but he still likes to get in there and bang with the rest of them, and he's a tough kid.
Well, we're about 55 seconds left at halftime, and we'll be coming back then. We want to remind our listeners again that each quarter is sponsored by West Kentucky ATVs. West Kentucky ATVs brings the horsepower on and off the court. Drive your game with Bobcat tractors, mowers, and power sports for every play. Plus, full ATV and UTV service. Slam dunk your chores or cruise the trail. Visit West Kentucky ATVs, just 1 mile past Walmart on the right in Princeton. West Kentucky ATVs, proud to help you score from the farm to the final buzzer. Well, again, we're at halftime of tonight's second game. We have the Caldwell County Tigers leading the Madisonville Maroons 39-32.
I'm sure both coaches have went in there and tried to make some adjustments to the best of their abilities of what they can, and I don't think you're going to see Madisonville just lay down, from us, but it's hopefully we can keep the intensity that we've been playing and play together and come out with a victory here tonight, Steve.
Well, I forgot to mention several times tonight, but we got Miss Tess Cowan on the camera tonight, so we need to thank Miss Tess for standing up here these 2 games and doing this for those that can view the game online and watch it. So thanks to Miss Tess. Madisonville inbounds the ball, gives it over to Sumner in the front court. Kicks it over to Oldham, over to Underwood. Sumner's going to try a 3 from the deep left corner, no good. Marquise Wilson with the rebound, gives it to Dayton Lander. He stops, shoots the 3, no good, but Jack Roach is there, misses the short jumper, knocked around, tipped up by Lewis. Lewis brings it in the front court, gives it over to Sumner. Oldham fakes a 3, he's going to drive, kicks it back out to the corner to Devers. His shot is no good. Up to Dayton Wilson on the layup, no good. Devers kicks it over to Sumner. Sumner comes in the front court. Oldham has it in the far left-hand corner. Kicks it over to Underwood. Underwood had a good first half, knocking the 3s down. He backs Dayton Wilson in, no good. It will go over to the Tigers.
We'll take that one.
Casey Wilson to inbounds it to Pax Aikens. Pax in back court, walks it up, crosses half court, gives it to Kesey Wilson on the double screen. Kesey has it, still dribbling, looks for Pax. Pax has it, looks for a screen for Kesey. Pax finds an opening, throws a shot up, no good. Sumner with the rebound. Sumner in the back court, dribbles in the front court, kicks it over to Oldham for 3, no good. Taken away by Daylen Lander.
The ball coming out cold, Steve.
Lander pulls up from the elbow, no good. Jack Roach with a rebound and misses another one. Gets his own rebound, throws it up. He's going to be fouled on that one, though.
Wow. Up and down, and nobody scored.
It looks like they're going to let them play again, Nicky. They may want to just put the gloves on and let them go at it. I don't know. These officials, sometimes you get different officials. And I was talking to Coach Thomas. Some of them will let you play, and some of them will call ticky-tack fouls. I think these 3 here are going to let you play, so that may play in the favor of Caldwell because they're pretty physical sometimes. Jack Roach shooting 2 Goodman Insurance free throws, misses the first one. His second one up and good. 40-32 Tigers. Dever inbounds to Oldham. Oldham gives it to Sumner. Over to Lewis on the right corner. Back way out front to Sumner. Guarded by Lander. Sumner wants a drive. Roach picks him up. Looks inside over to Lewis. Guarded by Wilson. Lewis wants to drive. Looks for Underwood. Guarded by Dayton. Oldham has it out beyond the arc. Sumner's going to try a 3. Off the rim, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Both teams are come out cold, Steve.
Yeah.
I can live with a cold with us as long as they're cold too.
Yeah.
So still up by 8.
Dayton to inbound. To Dalen.
Slowing it down a little bit.
Slowing it down a little bit. Dalen trying to get a double screen from Keezy and Jack. Gibbles around it. Gives it to Dayton. Dayton wants a drive on him. Dayton taking it to the rim. No good, but Keezy Wilson's there. Kicks it out to Akins. He's going to let a 3 fly. Ooh, it's short. No good.
Everybody's cold.
Lewis with the rebound. Kicks it over to Odom for no good. Lander with the rebound. Lander building up court. He's going to drive, throw a shot up. No good. Keezy Wilson with the putback. Keezy Wilson.
Finally.
He's all over the court. 42-32. Tigers. And that's going to cause the Madisonville coach to call a full timeout. We'll just keep it right here.
Keezy has earned his spot there.
He
He hustles. And I don't know if he started for Ari tonight or not, but I know he has worked tonight.
Yeah, we're going to need a couple more guys as the season gets closer to the district time to step up. But
we don't say enough about it, and I know how much these kids miss Cam. I mean, I know Cam's down there with them right in the huddle down there with them tonight too. But he's a good all-around kid completely, and he just misses playing a sport. He don't care what he's playing as long as he's playing. So.
Well, it just shows a young man that cares about his team, whether he's on the court or not.
Yeah.
And that's the reason that he's down there with Ari tonight in street clothes. That, they're still part of the team.
Right.
And they want to still support their teammates as best as they can, even though if they're not in the game. So, yeah, we appreciate young men like that. And notice the same thing in the girls' game with Grace Watson.
Yeah.
She still comes and support her teammates as well. So, we're back to action again. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Caldwell leads Madisonville 42-32. Madisonville in the front court. They're coming off of screens. Dever looks inside, knocked away by Jack Roach. Picks it up, loses ball, turnover by the Tigers. Leads to an easy layup by the Maroons. Wilson into Dalen Lander. Dalen's way out front. They're trying to set up something here. Looking for screens, looks for Jack Roach. Jack fakes it. He's going to step back and shoot a 3.
Oh, yeah.
And he makes it. Jack Roach makes a 3. And that makes it 45-34 Tigers. Lake Sumner for the shot, no good. Tipped around. Underwood picks it up. Odom has it. Out to Underwood. Underwood still looking. Dever gets it to Sumner. Kicks it over to Lewis. He'll try a 3. And it's good. They moved the ball good around into an open guy. 45-37, Tigers over the Maroons. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Akins in the front court. Gives it over to Keezy Wilson. Wilson to Jack Roach. Jack takes it inside. No good. Jack still fighting for the rebound. Dever gets a rebound. Gives it up to Sumner. Sumner going to pull up from 5 feet and good. Roach inbounds it to Akins. 45-39. Madisonville last 4 points cut the lead to 6. Pax behind him. It's stolen by Sumner. He gives it to Odom. Oh!
And foul.
That may be an intentional foul. Don't know if we're going to call that or not.
Is it on Roach?
Yep, obviously. Jack Roach on the foul. That's going to get Jaden Boyd up for him.
Coming out.
Yep. They could have called that an intentional foul there.
Yeah.
From behind.
You can't really shove them like that when they're.
No. Odom finishes a 3-point play. That's going to get Adler in for Odom. And we got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Mitchell. Caldwell County Tigers lead the Madisonville Maroons 45-42.
Our timeouts are sponsored by U-Ride, quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison for an appointment. Get a hold of one of those guys if you're looking for a good used vehicle, and they can fix you up.
I don't know, Nicky. I feel like the momentum is swinging the other way.
Yeah, it's.
We've had some good looks. We've had some misfortune of a couple of turnovers that we were going to get some easy layups. And
both teams right out of the gate, Steve, was running hard, and they couldn't hit anything. And now we've kind of slowed things down a little bit. And Madisonville's kind of. I'm with you. I think that they have the momentum. I hope it don't swing too much that way, though.
Yeah.
So.
Landon Mitchell's in the game for Pax Aikens for probably a quick breather.
We've got to get one or two of our guys with some hot hands again hitting.
Madisonville coming with a 2-2-1 full court press. Oh no. Dalen Lander tried to get it to Peasy Wilson. Oh, that's over and back. Should be called. Yep.
You're sitting right on top of that one, Steve. So
I didn't know I looked at the guy that was going to call it on the far side, and he was looking right at it.
Right.
He didn't, but the guy on the baseline did call it.
Yeah.
We'll take it anyway.
Right, exactly.
Landon Mitchell to throw the ball in from our bench. Gives it to Dalen Lander. Dalen tries to give around Lewis. Still dribbling around Lewis. Pulls up from 10 feet. Good.
19 points for Dalen Lander.
That's only his second one, second point this second half.
Yeah, that's his only one he scored this second half.
Lewis throws the shot up Underwood, no good. Landon Mitchell with the rebound.
Come on, ref. You get a little tripped and call a walk.
Yeah. Madisonville, the inbound to Dever. Adler kicks it over to Sumner for three, and it's good. 47-45. Tigers.
Him and Underwood, they can pump them threes down if they're open. And so can
Dalen Lander for three.
That's good.
Dalen Lander for three. Madisonville shoots another three. No good by Boyd with the rebound. We get a call. It's going to be a foul on Madisonville's 33, Underwood.
That's 2 on him.
Keezy, the inbound to Dalen. Dalen in back court.
Have some
Trying
help
for a clear out.
Yeah.
Over to Dayton
nice
Wilson.
Play.
Dayton
Nice
Wilson
play.
drives the lane. Puts it up and in. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Caldwell leads 52-45. Landon Mitchell on Adler. Offensive foul on somebody. On number 10. That's Miles Adler.
His first.
His first, team third. That's going to get Pax Aikens back in the game for Peasy Wilson. I think we got a lot of referees down below us, Nicky.
Yeah.
So they're helping the regular referees out.
Exactly.
Dalen Lander's going to try another three. Dalen Lander
picked it back up again.
Kicks it over to Dever. Dever with a shot up and in. Lander to Wilson, back to Lander. Lander comes in the front court. He's feeling it. I don't know what he's going to drive. Throws a shot up, no good.
It should have been a goaltend right there, Steve.
Sumner with the rebound, brings it up in front court. And he loses the ball. What? Oh, he's out of bounds. I already say it.
Yeah.
He slipped out of bounds on the baseline. It's going to stay with the Tigers. Jack Roach is checking in for Jaden Boyd.
Dalen's sitting on 25 points right now.
31.4 seconds to go, third quarter. Jack throws it into Pax. Still looking at that 2-2-1 press. Jack throws the ball, knocked away. Picked up by Dalen Lander. Over to Dayton Wilson. Over to Landon Mitchell. Landon looks outside. Pax Aikens
Nice
for
look.
three.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good ball movement. Good ball movement. Yeah.
They found the wide open guy for three. Underwood gets it to Sumner. Dayton Wilson got him. Oh, shot up.
They called a foul on
A foul at the buzzer.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 3-point shot, I
On
think.
Dayton.
3, yep.
Dayton Wilson. That's 2 on him.
It is Dayton.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell
Yeah.
if it's him or Landon. I didn't know which one.
Dayton.
Sumner will go to the free throw line for 3 free throws to end the third quarter. His first one rolls in.
I think that was a little picky foul, but
His second one, good.
I kind of biased Steve. So.
Yeah. And his third one, short.
That's good.
So at the end of the 3 quarters, we have the Caldwell County Tigers leading the Madisonville Maroons 58-49. Let's send it back to the station for some announcements from our sponsor. We'll send it back for a 1-minute break. You're listening to 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Bottom. Bottom.
What?
Nothing, just jamming out, and I accidentally hit my mic.
Ready when you are. Heather.
Alrighty, y'all got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're back for the 4th and final corner here at the Communities Activities Building. Caldwell County Tigers versus the Madisonville Maroons. The Tigers lead the Maroons 58-49. Tigers to inbound it at half court. Pax Aikens' 3 is no good. Picked up by Dayton Wilson for the putback. He's had a nice game, Nicky.
Yeah.
Sumner in the front court, kicks it over, knocked away by Jack Roach. Picked up by Keezy Wilson, over to Dayton. Dayton is going to drive, and he's going to be fouled by Underwood.
Steve, this quarter, the 4th final quarter, is sponsored by West Kentucky ATVs. We really appreciate those folks out there for their sponsorship. Go out and see them, give them some of your business.
Dayton's 2 free throws by Goodwin Insurance. His first one is up and no good. His second one is up and good. 61-49 Tigers. Sumner in the front court. Underwood has it. Top of the key. Pulls up from the free throw line. Shots up and good. Jack Roach inbounds it to Pax Aikens. Pax slowly comes in the front court. Dribbles around. Gives it to Dalen Lander. Caldwell shouldn't be in too big of a hurry, but Dayton Lander says,
wow.
I'll take control. Shoot the three from, looked like Fredonia. And made it. And then Madisonville comes down, and Keezy Wilson makes an athletic play and knocks the ball out of bounds.
He's pulling Ronnie Cashian off over there on
Yeah.
the side. I thought he was going to come in and play or something. So.
Yeah, looked like it. So Dever to inbound it to Sumner. Sumner trying to set up for Lewis. To Underwood. Dayton Wilson on him. Dayton Wilson stays with him. Over to Adler in the far left-hand corner. Adler looking inside to Underwood on Dayton Wilson. And he travels. 64-51, Tigers over the Maroons. Dayton Wilson to inbound it to Keezy, over to Dayton Lander, back over to Dayton. Dayton gets it to Pack, inside to Keezy. Keezy from 3 feet, up and in. Pack with a good look there. 66-51. Sumner in the front court. He's going to drive, kicks it out to Adler for 3. His shot is short, no good. Dever with the rebound. And it's going to be knocked out by Pax. It'll stay with the Maroons. Sumner looks inside. Oh.
Oh, Keezy like that, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he did. Out on the Maroons. Looks like
Timeout.
Looks like the Madisonville coach needed a timeout.
Yeah.
So
Needed timeout. You ride timeout. A quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison for an appointment. You ride. Your used car dealer before, during, and after the sale.
Nikki, I just got a text from the, in our opinion, the greatest sportscaster in Princeton, Todd Griffith.
Let's be talking to Todd Griffith.
Yeah, he says that Hopkins Central Storm leads the Dawson Springs Panthers 57-48 after 3 quarters. That could be an interesting game as well.
Yeah.
Depending on the outcome of this game and the outcome of that game, who's going to be the 3 and the 4 seed. So we'll just worry about this one right now and see if we can get through this, and hopefully
Dawson to be where they. I mean, they I know that they're probably their win-loss record doesn't show that, but they gave us all we wanted up here, and then they turn around and Hopkins Central they could beat. They could. I mean, anybody can be beat. So.
Well, I mean, like we talked about earlier, when Madisonville comes in with a record of 3-16, that's not indicative of what they can do.
No,
we've seen tonight that they've shown signs of, they could be a pretty good basketball team. And I don't know if they're missing anybody. It's I don't see everybody that's on the that is not on the dressed out in the uniform. So, but anyway.
We got an update, Steve, on that. Central beats Dawson 85-63, which that makes Dawson is a 4 seed and Madisonville will be a 3 seed. Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to be playing Madisonville again in the first round of the district. Caldwell inbounds a pass. Goes to Pax, to Dayton Lander, and he goes down and makes the shot and gets fouled. Looks like he got fouled by Adler, I believe. Yep.
That's 2 on Adler.
Dayton Lander.
To be playing like we've had, nobody's really in foul trouble, to let them play like they've been playing.
Dayton completes the old-fashioned three-point play with a Goodwin Insurance free throw. Underwood comes in the front court. I think we got a little bit of pushing and shoving going on down low.
Yeah, they're not going to call it.
Yeah. They're going to let it, hope it don't get out of hand. Lewis for 3, it's good. Dayton to inbound, throws it up to Keezy Wilson, over to Dalen Lander. He's going to fake a three, gives it inside to Jack Roach, up and in. 71-54 Tigers. Sumner in the front court. He's going to try a three, and it's good. And Madisonville's going to call a 30-second timeout.
You ride timeout, Steve.
5 minutes to go in the fourth and final quarter, and the Caldwell County Tigers lead the Madisonville Maroons 71-57. We do want to thank our band for coming out tonight and being part of the activities. We always appreciate those kids that in our school system that come out and show support, and so thanks to the band director and the students for coming out, adding a little life to the games tonight. Again, hopefully everybody comes out on Friday night. We show our respects and how we honor our senior players, senior girl basketball players, and senior boys basketball players as we face Christian County Colonels and Lady Colonels.
I don't know, you may know this stat, but you know what Dalen's high average those 2 games he scored 30s in?
Yeah.
We're sitting on 31 points right now.
He is?
Yeah.
He is. Tigers to bring the ball in. Dayton Wilson gives it to Pax Aikens, and he's going to be fouled by Oldham, I believe. It may be a free throw shoot contest for the Tigers for a while.
Yeah.
That's a third team foul.
15. It's 2 on Oldham.
Dayton to inbounds to Pax in backcourt.
And the Madisonville faithful are getting up and heading out. So
yeah.
They get tripped back to.
Roach has it. Dayton Wilson has it.
Somebody got to move.
Turnover by the Tigers, picked up by Oldham. Over to Sumner. Sumner has it, wants to drive. Throws the shot up, and he's fouled, and it goes in. Well, we don't need that.
No.
Let them get back in the game.
No. We can't rest easy even with a 12 or 13 point lead.
Yeah.
These boys get hot and start shooting threes again. They could, especially Underwood and Sumner, put them right back in it quick.
71-60 Tigers. 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the ball game. Throws it in the corner to Pax. Pax gives it to Dayton Wilson. Up to Dalen Lander. Good give and go there. Sumner in the front court. Guarded by Lander. Gives it to Lewis. Roach off the screen, picks him up. Oldham's going to try a three, and it's good. Roach with a football pass to, where we going? Basket's good, it's going to be goaltending. I think he grabbed the net, so that's going to give Dayton Wilson 2 points there, Nikki.
Dayton's the one scored that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 75-63 Tigers. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the game. Sumner going to drive the lane again.
Oh, he was hammered.
He's going to be hammered there.
3 Tigers right there on top of him, and they all come down on him at the same time. And he's not a very big little fella either, you know. So.
Sumner goes to the line with 2 free throws. First one's up and short. He's played a lot tonight. His leg may be getting a little tired.
He's a hustler and a scorer, too.
Yeah.
He can get the 3-pointer.
Second free throw short as well. Keezy with the rebound.
Keezy way up above.
Up front to Dalen Lander. Keezy with the pass to Dalen Lander. And Coach Mitchell wants a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here.
You ride timeout. Go see Tommy and Lee up there and get you a good used car.
77-63 Tigers. We have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth and final quarter.
35 points for Dalen Lander.
35. Had a good night.
Yeah.
Had a good first half,
Yep.
but had a better second half.
And didn't score a point in the first quarter, not one. Finally got hot in the second quarter. Had a cool third quarter, and it had been 17 points in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Play a little defense. Don't do a little fouling or whatever, and we can let them shoot a shot or two and still try to ice this thing.
We just want to let our listeners know that Thursday night our Tigers will be heading to Hopkinsville to face the University Heights Academy. That game will not be broadcasted, but we will be back Friday night when the Tigers take on the Colonels on senior night here at the Caldwell County Communities Activities Building. Madisonville will be inbounds in, no good. Shot is up, no good by Lewis. Akins with the rebound, gives it over to Dalen Lander. He's still shooting and still making it. Dalen Lander with another bucket, makes it 79-63. Sumner with Dayton Wilson gardening. Up to Lewis in the right corner, over to Dever. Dever gives it back to Sumner. Oh, nice move there and a layup by Sumner. Inbounds. And got knocked out by, it must have been off of Jack Roach.
I think it was off of Roach, yeah.
Off of Jack Roach. It'll go back to the Maroons. Lewis in backcourt comes into front court. Kicks it over to Odom way out front. They're looking for Sumner. Dever gives it up to Lewis. Back to Dever. Dever inside. Over to Underwood. Three. No good. Jack Roach battling for the rebound. Picked up by Pax Akins. Pax still dribbling. Gives it over to Jack Roach. He says, I'm going to shoot a three.
Yeah,
and banks it in.
Yeah. You like that, didn't you?
I believe Pax was wanting to run some of the clock, but Jackson, no way. I'm pulling the trigger on that one and banks it in for a three-pointer. Madisonville in the front court. Sumner has it.
That was almost as good as scoring a touchdown, Steve. That one's three. Sumner.
Yeah. We got a timeout by Madisonville.
You ride timeout. Wow. Can you say, Steve?
I don't know. I'm listening to these officials right in front of us right now. I saw. I thought they were going to call a foul on Roach.
Yeah.
I seen him when he slung Dever, and I think not only I saw it, these three gentlemen sitting in front of me saw it as well.
Madisonville faithful down there calling.
Yeah, and they're still hollering, and I'm not sure what. We got a full timeout. And the referee is letting the coach know.
Somebody ain't happy.
Yeah. Now the coach is going to talk to two of the officials about player getting.
All three of them's all hooked up down there with him now. So. Yeah. He's calling his team back over.
I think, be honest with you, Nikki, I think a lot of teams like playing a little bit physical anyway.
Yeah.
But when you start letting it get out of hand, then that's when it really comes into play.
Well, you can't do that. Then you get tempers flared, Steve, and then it just gets, it doesn't make it good because then you're going to have to play them again, and then you got that lag from that first game, over that. So, I mean, it's, they got to keep control of the game.
Yeah.
You don't want them to keep. You don't want them to make the determination and determine a game, but they've got to keep control of the game.
Right. And it looks like Anytime you see Coach Riley come down and stand right behind the scorer's table, you know there's some activity going on in the stands behind him. So he's coming down. So Pax Aikens will take it out for the Tigers. Gives it over to Dalen Lander. Landon Mitchell's in the game. Gives it to Evanson Thomas. And Landon kicks it over to Dayton Wilson. And he's going to be fouled.
It'll be 2 on Sumner. I'm not mistaken.
So on the court for the Tigers, it looks like a bunch of ball handlers. You got Landon Mitchell, you got Dalen Lander, you got Dayton Wilson, you got Pax Aikens, and you got Evanson Thomas. Landon Mitchell throws it in. It's knocked away by Underwood, and he's going straight to the hole.
Oh, he fouled him.
And he's going to be fouled by Pax Aikens.
Steve, the thing is, we've been on the receiving end of just like this so many years with Madisonville that, you know, we've got a couple of games here we've won, and they're down having a down season. So it's, you know, you still got to keep that respectfulness up. So.
Yep. His first free throw is no good. Second free throw is short. Dever with the rebound. The putback is no good. Gets his own rebound. Falls down. No foul. Gets it up to Dalen Lander over to Pax Aikens with 1:15 to go in the ball game. Pax has it. Next foul will be a double foul. So that's going to send Pax to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
I'm sure nobody knows it, but if Dalen knew it, he'd probably shoot for another 3, because if he got a 3, he'd have 40 points for tonight. So that's unofficial. That's unofficial. So.
Pax Aikens at the free throw line for 2 Goodman Insurance free throws. The first one is up and good. Pax's second free throw is up and good as well.
Pax has not really been a factor in his second half at all. That's his only 4 points, 5 points.
Dayton Wilson guarding Sumner.
We off there.
Sumner, the inbounds it, throws it out front to Oldham, guarded by Aikens. Over to Underwood. Underwood's going to drive, throw a shot up, no good. Devers going to come over the back, and Devers going to come over the back.
Should be 3 on him. 3 fouls on Devers.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, don't scare me like that again. Okay, please get your phone out because we had lost you completely.
Well, we're back to
And
action.
if that were to happen again, I need to be able to get in contact with you ASAP.
Okay.
I'm guessing the game is still going. I can go ahead and get y'all on here in
I'm sorry, I missed your phone call,
25
Eddie.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed your call.
It's all right, tested too, so you're kind of on the hook,
Yeah.
off the hook.
Well, it's 54 seconds left. We got a technical foul. Tell me when we're on.
You got 9 seconds, so just talk as if you were calling the game.
Okay.
How long were we down?
I don't know. Pax Aikens shooting 2 technical free throws, and he makes the first one, misses the second one, and Dalen Lander comes out, and it looks like Zia Rollins is coming into the game. Pax is going to shoot 2 free throws again. He makes the first one, and he makes the second one. That's going to make the score 87-68 Tigers. Jaden Boyd's going to check in for Pax Aikens. So on the court now, Landon Mitchell inbounds it to Dayton Wilson. Dayton comes in the front court. Has it on Underwood. Gives it to Landon Mitchell. Landon Mitchell out front. He drives. Landon Mitchell's going to shoot a layup up and in. 89-68 Tigers. Underwood with the drive to the layup and in. 25 seconds left to go in the game.
Jaden Taylor trying to get
Yeah.
in.
Jaden Taylor's going to be in the game for Dayton Wilson. Star Rollins inbounds it to Landon Mitchell. Landon bring it up slow in the court, gets it in the front court with 20 seconds.
Coach
Looks
Mitchell
like he
said
may be-
spread it out.
Yeah, looks like he's just going to dribble it out. Looks like the Tigers are going to win this one pretty handily in the first game back at Communities Activities Building in a while. It looks like the final score tonight is the Caldwell County Tigers 89 and the Madisonville Maroons 70. We'll take a 3-minute break and we'll come back and wrap it up with our stats and our coach's comment. You're listening to 1580 103.3 WPKY.
All right, is this post game?
Yes, not yet, but we are. Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I got the time, but I didn't hear if it was,
Yeah.
you know, over or not.
I don't know why. I've got it on this charger. I don't know why it went down.
See, sometimes it could just be a glitchy wire in the charger. Sometimes the charger could just be accidentally knocked off the cord, like not plugged in anymore. Things happen all the time.
Right.
But just in case, we always